Welcome to the weekend show. Frequencies wild on the wave. Weekend warriors you crave. Static crackle, stories fly. Heroes born and never die. Ham radios, they never sleep. Tune in now, secrets keep. Weekend warriors on the line. Echoes of a battle sign. From the front lines to your ear, here's your show now, loud and clear. Airwaves buzzing, tales unfold. Voices young and voices old. Army, Navy, air and sea. Tune in now, you're riding free. Mic on loud, our crowds roar. Every tale you can't ignore. Through the static, truth will shine. Tune your dial, it's time to ride. Weekend warriors on the line. Echoes of a battle sign. From the front lines to your ear, here's your show now, loud and clear. Mic on loud, our crowds roar. Every tale you can't ignore. Through the static, truth will shine. Tune your dial, it's time to ride. Weekend warriors on the line. Echoes of a battle sign. From the front lines to your ear, here's your show now, loud and clear. Weekend warriors on the line.
Listen up, maggots. This is the Grouch coming at you loud and clear with another edition of the Weekend Warriors podcast. This is the place for real, no bullshit talk on the harsh realities and irreverent humor around military life. So sit the fuck down, strap in, and get ready for a raw, no-holds-barred discussion. This is the Weekend Warriors. All right, here we are, and welcome to another episode of the Weekend Warriors podcast. I'm your host, The Grouch. Tonight's show is called Truth in the Noise, because that's exactly where we are right now, buried in it. Everybody has numbers, everybody has facts, everybody has a narrative, and somehow nobody agrees on reality. You got one side telling you everything is fine. You get the other side telling you that everything is collapsing and going to shit. Same country, same data, completely different story. And that should bother you, because that means one of two things. Either reality is broken, or the way it's being presented to you is. And guess what? It's the second one. You're not being lied to about everything. You're being shown selective truth. That's how this works. You show one number, you hide three others, and suddenly you've got a completely different perspective on the story. And if you don't know how to fact check it, guess what? You're just along for the ride. So tonight is not about telling you what to believe. It's making sure that you're a little bit harder to fool. Tonight we're going to break down why everything feels manipulated, how to actually verify what you're hearing, how to judge an administration without being a cheerleader, what the gas price situation actually is, and the big one, immigration, where people throw around numbers that don't mean the same thing. because the truth is there. You just have to dig for it. So let's get into tonight's show. And here's our panel. Welcome, K-Booty Dave.
What's up?
Parachute Jesus.
Yeah, present.
And the
Sergeant.
Tortoise.
What's up, everybody? Good evening. I'm here. I hate the fucking media.
Thank
Did
you.
I say that out loud?
Hey, listen, we're going to get into it, and we're going to get into it deep. But thank you guys for being here. I always appreciate it when you guys join me on the stream. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping before we do our check-in, right? Because prior to the show starting, we had a whole bunch of gifted memberships and things. So let me scroll up here. All right. So people who got gifted memberships before the stream began, we get Newer Ham Radio Elmer. Welcome to the club. Greg W3PAK, Herbert Vinson.
Yep.
Bearded Jackhole, Sean, Showy. Freaking Showy got another gifted membership. Awesome.
Jesus.
And then Tortoise went over the top, and he
Yes, my
sent
son.
20 gifted memberships. So thank you so much for that,
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Some difficulties.
Yeah, no, hey, man, if you can read it better than I can, go ahead.
I don't know. I got my glasses on. Well, we got KHUFI, Lester. We got Ron Walensky, N8WCR. Dave renewed his membership via me. Andy Cowley, Ham DeLorean, KK4PAL, Ham Radio Unleashed. What else we got here? We got Christopher Giaquinto. Okay. We got MI7DJT.
Amen. That's Amen.
Is that Amen? Okay. W6 IWN, RJ Richards, Ken W1KAL, Madu 6651, Trent Smith is in there. We've got Lay 670. Oh, Julian Vaughn. That's actually Vaughn's account, so Vaughn got reinitiated. JK9DLO, Adam N2ALF, DJ. Is that bass gas or bass gas? I don't know. George KW4L.
Basegasm.
Bassgasm? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it now. Okay, Bassgasm. He must be one of those guys that likes bass in his vehicle. We got George KW4L and JD Pally. And Ham DeLorean says thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a bass
and,
player. You never know. It could be that he's a
That's
bass
true.
player,
Yeah.
And then, of course, bass players being the weirdos that they are, they get off while playing bass.
Well,
Bassgasm.
and they get all the pussy too, so there's
No,
that.
they don't. No, they don't.
So membership milestones are obviously working again. Congratulations, Eric. Thanks for being a member for 11 months. And then Chris, KD9YSW, member for 11 months. Yeah, you're almost at a full year there. So thanks for being a channel member. The question was asked prior to the stream, right? What is the benefit of channel membership? And I'll tell you, if you want to support me and what I'm doing with the podcast and with my adventures, being a channel member is a great way to do that because it's a low cost to you each month. But that is where the bulk of my YouTube revenue comes from. And so it is super, super appreciated. And let me tell you, I started calculating some figures on what this summer skydives are going to cost, plus Dayton and Hamvention, right? And man, we're talking. This is going to be a $10,000 to $12,000 summer.
So what I'm going to say is it went from $35 to $38, and if you want Paul,
Uh-oh. Did I drop out?
Yeah, you did for a second.
Yeah, you did.
Like this, it was kind of funny.
Okay.
if you want to help support Paul with jumps this summer, please, I live vicariously through Paul because my algorithm is so jacked up on my reels and stuff from all the skydiving that I've been sending Paul. Please, it's $38 instead of $35. So, if you want to
The price
donate
of
one
fuel
jump, that would be 40. Oh wow! Now I got to redo the math. Oh god, this is gonna
jet
suck.
fuel is $6 a gallon right now.
Yeah, that's
Six
nuts.
freaking dollars a gallon for jet fuel. And by the way, it takes 1.4 gallons of jet fuel per passenger in the airplane. So do the math.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a lot.
Carlos, you might have to back up a little bit. I mean, I love the background there, but I think you're just maybe on the edge of the Wi-Fi. Look at that beautiful trailer right there.
I have Casa Grouch in the background right there. Casa
Yeah.
Grouch.
I got to stare at the back of that trailer
Is it
for a
really
couple
that
weeks.
choppy?
Well, I'd rather
Is it really that
stretch
choppy?
trailer than his ass for a couple weeks.
It comes and goes.
Okay. If it gets to a point where I need to move, just let me know, and I'll go to the hangar so that I'm inside of the bubble.
Wait,
With
you just
anything.
need to back up like 5 feet and you'll be fine.
Yeah, just grab the whole bench and pull it back. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. Let me. Hang
There
on.
he is.
Let me. Priorities. I gotta make sure this is safe first.
There should be a nice table, courtesy of KB5 UTY.
Yeah.
That table's sitting right outside the trailer.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he's gone. Oh, there he is.
So
Jesus.
Eric,
Better now?
to answer the question, yes. Eric,
Okay.
yes, Carlos and I are in the same location, same drop zone.
I mean, Casa Grouch.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this is too funny. Hold on, let me find that. Where's that at? Yeah, no, there's not enough room in his little shack back there for both of them. That's not gonna happen.
He invited me inside of the. I mean, to be fair to Paul, he invited me inside of the RV and to use the Starlink.
Guess what? You're gonna have to go sit inside and use the damn
Yes.
Starlink.
Damn
Or
it! I want the sun. I want
Carlos,
the sun.
connect to mine. If you're not on my Wi-Fi, it's FBI surveillance.
Oh, I am on your Wi-Fi. That's the problem.
Get closer to the trailer.
It's that
Let me get this. Yes, I'll be
government
right back.
cheese Wi-Fi.
Just you gotta get a little closer to the box.
Oh, he's gone now. It's kind of hard to get a Wi-Fi signal out of a tin can. I'm just saying.
In all honesty, I get about a 20-foot radius around the RV that works reliable.
Well, he's outside of that radius, obviously.
Yeah, that's why I said he just needs to back up. He just needs to get a little closer.
Oh my god. So, so in other news before
There
we
you
get
go.
started. Oh, there he is. I got a Toyota Switch for my truck.
Auto LSD.
Yeah, auto LSD. It came with the FJs with the 2-wheel drive version for the limited slip dip, and you could turn it on and off. But I got it because you know what? Bite me, Dave.
Is my connection better now?
Yes,
Much better.
So far.
Okay.
much
So
better.
I have Casa Grouch over my left shoulder here. And I told Paul, to be fair to Paul, he invited me to be inside of the RV, enjoying the AC and the company of Watson. But it's I just went through one of the most horrendous winters I've gone through. And Bob, big orange ball in the sky is still out, and I want to enjoy Bob for as much as I can. You
Well,
know,
all right. Hey, let's
Saying
let's
shit.
let's let's do our weekly check-in here. And Carlos, man, it's fantastic to see you. You haven't been on a show in a good long while. You got a sky bath today.
oh, I didn't get a sky bath today. I got like a sky spa day. I got 4 tandems in today. And look,
Nice.
to most tandem instructors, they're going to go, that's not a lot. Look, I haven't made a skydive in months. Today was so freaking amazing. I got to take Todd for a tandem. Todd is our pilot, one of our pilots. And I needed, when you go more than 3 months, without being a tandem in command, right? Pilot in command in a tandem. You need to make a tandem with a licensed skydiver. Todd has like 10,000 skydive, and I was trying to look for a volunteer, and Todd was like, "I'll go with you," and I'm like, "Yes, you will." So
Nice.
it's like, look, let me tell you, getting to skydive with Todd was amazing, and then I got 3 tandems in for work. I haven't felt this good in months. I haven't felt this good since the end of October. And that's saying something.
Ladies and gentlemen on the aircraft, please excuse Mr. Carlos's appendage. He's a little excited. Thank you. Have a safe trip.
Please lock your tray tables in the
How the
upright and
fuck
locked
did he run
position.
fast? Ow, ow, ow. I want to know how you
Yeah,
came up with it that fast.
it's voice mod.
Oh my god, that's so awesome. Oh, dude, I'm
But
here to tell you. Like, look, for those of you that are not in the know, Grouch obviously knows this is the greatest stress releaser there is. This is the greatest uh, way to seek freedom and find and get it that there is. And I will own up that it isn't for everybody. Like, look, I get it. If you don't want to jump out of an airplane, if you have issues with that, I get it. It isn't for everybody. But if you have the slightest smidge of the possibility that you might, get off your ass and do it because your life will change. If you don't believe me, ask Grouch.
oh,
Um,
please forgive me, Father, because it has been 3 weeks since my last skydive, and I am freaking
exactly.
jonesing. Oh,
Uh, and I'm here to tell you, Paul is working. Paul is working here now, so that means he's not going to get to skydive at all this weekend. So he is going to have to wait until Monday before he gets his
Damn.
sky bath. And I'm getting paid to throw people out of airplanes this weekend, and I feel good. Oh
Carlos,
man,
you want to hear some good news?
bring it!
I'm going to be going to Arizona, and you know what I'm going to be doing?
You
I'm
want
going
to go
to be
skydive?
I'm going to be jumping with him. Tracy and I are
Oh,
going. We're going to Eloy, and maybe he can work something that he can jump at the same time with us. Maybe, but yeah, Eloy's right up the road
at least
from where we're going to be at.
Eloy
if
is
nothing else, I could be on the same load.
Yeah,
exactly. You'll probably be able to be in the same load, not a problem. Um, but Paul will wave at you as he leaves and gives you the middle bird.
yep, dude.
And
I wish I had a camera that I could take with me because I want to do that. It's like, okay, Paul, go.
look, I'm here to tell you this is the greatest stress releaser there is.
Yeah, it's gonna
So
be
to
awesome.
to wrap up my 10-minute tirade, I'm good, man. Like this morning I wasn't good. Now I am awesome.
Carlos, do you feel better now?
I feel 1,000 times better, man.
Awesome.
I haven't been sleeping, and this is the fix I need.
So, Paul, if somebody tied a rope to your ass and pushed you off a cliff, would you do one of those rope swings?
I'm sorry. Would I do what?
Okay, you know the rope swing that they have in Utah? Have you
Yeah.
seen the videos? Would you do that?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, road trip. We're driving to Utah.
Yeah. I think that's like the biggest rope swing in the States, right?
Yeah. 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 We got to do it. I think that's going to be an awesome freaking
No
road
audio.
trip.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Me?
Yeah, you were cutting out.
Really?
Yeah, pull the mic away from your mouth just a little bit.
Is that
You're
better?
kinda- much better.
Is that better? Much better? Look at Carlos laughing his ass off. Oh, that's funny.
Leave it to Tortoise. No, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. But maybe later.
Maybe later. No, and Eric, no, it's not a bungee jump, dude. It is.
No, it's a rope swing.
It's a rope swing, and I'm already scheduled to do this with Tracy. So yeah, it's going to be a definite thing. So, but yeah, Paul, you and I need to do a brother road trip too. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm down.
Your Toyota, or we could take my Toyota, whichever. So,
Oh, my
Yeah,
my
Toyota?
Toyota's getting a new radiator this week.
Were you putting it in?
Yeah.
Okay. I am happy that you're getting a new radiator.
Is it like
Well,
every
it's-
campsite you replace a different part on your truck?
It seems like every time I move locations, I have to replace something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tortoise,
Yes, sir.
give us your update, brother. How you been? What's been going on in your world?
Well, where do you want me to start? You want me to start at the beginning of the week, a couple months ago?
Start at the beginning. Well, it's been a couple weeks since you've been on, right?
yeah, this is true. There's nothing hanging from the microphone, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. I'll just give you the update from the last 2 weeks. So I am done here in Massachusetts.
because
Probably-
Massachusetts sucks.
Yes. And
Cheers to that.
Chick-fil-A tea. I'm trying to be nice tonight and not pass out. We'll be moving to Arizona. So
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
There's nothing more here for me, so that's where I'm heading. And there's the whole world. I'm just going to say this: the whole world is for me, waiting for me in Arizona. So there's that.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's going to be absolutely freaking amazing. It's going to be a 40+ hour road trip across the United States, making a couple stops to pick up some items at my buddy's house in PA, so I can pack them nicely in the camper and keep rolling out to Arizona.
You
So,
taking
yeah.
10 across, or are you coming down?
No, I've got to go through PA, so then I'm going to drop down to 40 and finish 40 across.
All right.
I'm going to go to
But
I'm going to go to
swing
Fort.
through Texas and say hey, but
I'm not going that far south. That's going to be like 52-hour drive. But I'll have the money to do it. So it's but it's going to be fun, man. It's definitely going to be a blast. And dude, it is a new chapter and my final chapter, if that makes any sense to you, gentlemen. Okay.
just get used to
let's not
hearing
call-
it's a dry
let's-
heat.
Dude, I
Let's
lived there
not
for
call
3
it-
years, so.
Tortoise, let's not call it a final chapter.
Well, no. That's not what I mean, brother. That's not what I... Unless I fall off that damn cliff by myself, it might be a final chapter. But,
We're looking out, man. We look. It's
The second to
weekend
last.
warriors, right?
yeah.
Weekend warriors, right? So we got to be careful about.
I know.
Look.
No, it's not that final chapter. It's the she's the final chapter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get you.
Okay. All right. Cool. So yeah, that's,
I'm with you, man. I just
Hey,
you know,
fingers crossed for you.
semantics. Yeah.
No, don't cross your fingers. There's no finger crossing, sir. No, I just want this. That's all the fuck I want. And say, good luck, fucker.
Good
There you
luck,
go.
fucker, and spin on it.
Ah, yeah. See, this is the love that I need. This is the love that I need. Uh, Carlos, I don't know where the hell you're at after Chicagoland. Are you gonna head out west? What are you doing?
So I live in Indiana. I live near Fort Wayne, Indiana, and
Okay.
I really thought that I would move away at this point in time, but I'm not going to move away. What I am going to do is I'm going to get a winter place somewhere, and it will probably be in Arizona, um,
Yes. Fuck yes, the boys.
because I want to be able to skydive year round. And but I'm still at least 5 6 years from that. Uh, you know, Paul's been to my place and he knows where I live. He'll tell you that as long as I'm not there in the summer, as long as I'm not there in the winter, it's a lovely place to be. And I'm a
It
fortunate
is. It's a
piece of
very
shit.
nice house, nice yard, nice gardens.
Yeah, my wife like loves to garden, so I have built all the gardens that I can because I hate to mow.
Holy fuck. Dude, I hate to mow too. I fucking hate mowing. So,
So yeah,
Me
man,
too.
it's
That's
just
why I moved into an RV. Let somebody
you
else watch
know,
them
let
mow.
somebody else fucking do it. Well,
uh,
the couple of the places I was looking at just have the gravelly backyard. So you just go out for the dog and sweep it up into a freaking dustbin and dump it. Yeah, I'm all for that, man.
that's fine.
Xeriscaping, yeah.
Mm.
I'm all
I
for
lived in
that.
So
Phoenix for a few years, and I loved that. They're really
so
nice looking too. I mean, the rock yards with the decorations and shit.
Oh yeah,
I can
Yeah.
dude,
see the outskirts of Tucson as my backup plan, like my winter place.
dude. There's a ton
Um,
of places in Casa Grande just right down the road from Eloy. I mean, between $1,600 and $1,800 a month for a 2 to 4 bedroom house.
you know, I when we do this, my truck is not in sight because I have Casa Paul behind me. My truck is over that way. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a truck camper on it, and we're gonna live out of the truck. And the idea is we can pick up and go to any national park we want and enjoy a national park for a week or two instead of a week or a
Exactly.
day.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you, it's give me 5.5 6 years or so. That should be where I need to be to be able to make this happen.
Well, dude, Casa de Tortoise will be open when I get out there. And you are more than welcome to crash at the Tortoise Pad.
Thanks, man.
Same
Appreciate
goes
it.
for Dave. Same goes for anybody who wants to come out and hang out.
Paul and I
Yeah.
are requesting 50 amp service, sewer, and water.
I only need 30 amp.
You want
Oh,
50 amps? Get a generator.
yeah, no shit, right?
You want sewer? Go find a manhole.
Shitter's
Unc-
full.
I don't know what the fuck's
Uncle
wrong with this camera.
Uncle Eddie the shit.
Shitter's full.
Listen, after fixing the freaking sewer break here in the RV park, I am all done with sewer. I am all done. All done.
I can't blame
Did
you.
you have to dig it by hand or did you have a backhoe?
Oh yes. No. That was dug by hand. And when I say by hand,
With an
I'm
e-tool.
talking by hand. Like my hands are beat the fuck up.
Sorry.
And then the vertical pipe is what separated, right? So all the rocks and shit
Oh, so
fell into the pipe.
was the vent or the drop in?
No, it's the drop in for the RV.
Oh, fuck you. I am not
It-
fucking with that.
So the drop in separated from the drain pipe. So we had to dig it all out, and as soon as we got down low enough, all the rocks just fell into the hole, and so then I'm digging it all out, digging it all out by hand. Oh yeah, it was a shitty day.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Literally.
sounds like it.
pay me enough to do that. Not happening. Oh my god, no. I have a very sensitive nose. Yeah, I can smell a turd from 50 feet away. Nope, not doing it. No, bad. Fuck that.
I will say this though, right? So we were fighting the water table here is really high, and so we were fighting the groundwater rushing in. But that water was super clean and cold and like nice and refreshing to, kind of have your feet in while you dig the rocks out.
Making chocolate milkshakes.
Fucking
Yeah,
bricker.
come on
You
over.
can tell.
Fucking bricker.
Paul,
Tell Carlos has had
are
a
you-
good day. Look at him.
Paul, are you saying your milkshake brings all the girls to the yard?
Oh my god, I'm dying. This one is pretty good too.
I don't have an ass to do the butt crack thing with.
Yeah, see that I have no ass, so it's butt crack all day long because my pants are just falling the fuck down.
Shit, man.
Dave, what about you, brother?
I'm in the cool kid spot now that you've left. What was that?
Yeah, you're in my spot.
Yeah, I'm in the cool kid spot now, and helped Vern create the Tajma pad for Steve when he shows up tomorrow. Driving over it.
I'm
back and
glad
forth
Steve
and
is
forth
finally
and back.
showing up.
Yeah, he'll be here
Tio,
tomorrow. Yeah,
temporarily offline, Steve. Okay, cool.
yep, and he's getting the behind spot, like the behind me spot, so he gets to stare at the back of my trailer like I had to stay. At his
Look,
trailer.
I don't kink shame.
He gets to play with the macerator pump and all that funness.
Hey, I've got an extra one. I'll mail it to you.
That's all right.
Vern
Okay.
Vern was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still around, but hi Vern.
Yeah.
Hey, Vern.
Hey, Vern. Hey, Vern.
But
Thanks
no,
for
no.
babysitting these two fuckers.
Life is good over here.
I'm just glad that I showed up before anybody else, and so I had the prime spot at Vern and Renee's.
And it
You were
is.
there
I got
first.
to finally see it. It's a beautiful sunrise. Beautiful sunrise.
Isn't it?
Oh, when you
Yeah.
finally get to see it.
Yeah, because the
That's
sun
funny.
would just come up through Grouch's trailer, and then I would get it when it was 45 degrees or higher.
So 9:00 in the morning.
Yeah. With the marsh in between us. It was awesome.
That's hilarious.
The mash.
Have you
You said that wrong.
have you
know,
gone
gotta
in,
say New England- You gotta say it New England way. The mash.
The mash.
have you gone and done laundry yet?
Yes. That place is freaking expensive. But it's nice. It's very nice.
It's dude, it's really nice, and there's like
Ooh,
nobody
it's very
there.
nice. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
look at that.
The pile of bicycles?
No. The sunset, man.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Oh,
wait,
Carlos,
come
I didn't realize that you were using the picnic table.
What'd you think he was using? Hold on.
I thought he grabbed my chair and table, but I see my chair and table is still in front of the RV.
Yeah. Well,
No, I'm using the picnic table. So, uh,
That was
dude,
Luis's picnic table.
Well, it ain't Luisa's picnic table now. It's my picnic table now.
So you, Paul,
I-
how have you been for the last 2 weeks?
I've been busy, man. Busy. I never knew how much work gets done behind the scenes by, people who, probably don't get thanked near enough for how much they work and how hard they work. So, Yeah, no, I got here. Shit. When the hell did I get here? I left. Oh, I left on the 14th, so I got here on the 17th. Right, so I've been here a week now.
You gotta get past.
And yeah, take whichever beers you like, man.
He's got to get past the guard dogs.
Watson didn't even move. He's just sitting on the couch. Didn't even move.
Watson said, "Oh, I know him. It's all right."
He's good.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, they put me right to work, which I mean is good. I haven't done good hard manual labor and probably the last year or so. So I feel good. You know, it's a good kind of sore. I got a little bit of sun, as you can probably tell. But yeah, so today I didn't get to do any jumps, but I learned how to refuel, and got my first experiences refueling.
So that was fun.
And dude, you know what? Like, so I didn't have to do a hot fuel today. It was the plane was shut down, but it was good to get a feel for, like, you know, how the nozzle needs to be in and how everything goes. And I think you know, a couple of good days,
That's what she said.
I'll get the routine. I'll get the routine down good. And thank you to PK for helping me with the lawn mowing yesterday and everything. He's probably not watching because I don't think he watches these, but
PK's a good guy.
many people don't know he's one of us.
He is one of us. He is not only is he one of us, he is a key one of us. Uh, you know, I won't go into the details here, but let's say that he was very, very influential on how Iraq went.
Well, we'll just leave that at that.
No, seriously,
Yeah.
Iraq went better because of PK.
Hey,
Well,
Grouch.
the
I just wanna-
groundskeeping went 1,000 times better because of PK yesterday.
Well, I was just gonna say, sir, that aren't you taking away a migrant's job?
Are you saying that Puerto Rican's supposed to be doing this?
No, I'm saying the Mexicans are supposed to be doing it. What? But I mean, Carlos, if the shoe fits.
The shoe
I mean,
fit.
Donnie got rid of them, and we can't have them.
Hey, and let me tell you, I need every penny I can make working at the drop zone to help fund my freaking summer of fun. So I am very, very grateful they put me on staff this year. I'm learning so much, and there's a literally I was talking to PK the other day about just skydiving and my progression in skydiving. You know, and it's like, all right, well, I'm a year in, and I feel like I know nothing. Like, I mean, I feel like
Paul,
there is just so much left to learn.
Paul,
Yeah.
I am 15 years in, and I feel like I know not a damn thing. So this never goes away. I'm just here to tell you this never goes away. Because when you think you have this thing figured out, somebody else that has way less experience than you teaches you something.
All right. Time for a new shirt, right? So I got the shirt that says ham radio makes me feel dumb every day, and that's okay. Now I need one that says skydiving makes me feel dumb every day.
I don't know.
What does this cord do?
I scalped Carlos's video off of Instagram and I put it up as a YouTube short. But dude, Carlos, thank you so much for letting me pull your handles, because let me tell you, uh, like, well, so during AFF, you know, and the process of getting my A license, we drill emergency procedures over and over and over. But the vests that we use, the Velcro is so worn out from practicing over and over and over, it feels completely different to have fresh Velcro that's actually holding those handles in place. That level of peel to get it loose, and then the amount of effort to punch it down and pull a cord fully. And so yeah, so I feel 1,000 times more confident now that if something were to go to shit, I know the
And
exact amount of force to pull those handles.
and that is precisely why I want people that don't have the experience of doing it to have the experience of doing it before they have to do it, right? Because now you really know what the experience is, and you know it's not that freaking hard. Like people freak out about it. Look, just peel punch, peel punch, peel punch. That's it. Just peel punch. That's all there's to it, and it gets done.
That's what she said.
Yep.
Giggity giggity.
And I'm definitely going to invest in a Mard.
In a what?
That's definitely like.
So,
So Carlos, explain what a Mard stands for and what it does.
so
My ass
normally,
retarded dumbass.
so normally, a parachute system has a cutaway handle, and then it has a reserve handle, right? And they're independent of each other. So you cut away the bad parachute, and now you're back in free fall. Okay. Well, good fucking luck, because you still have to deploy the reserve. A MARD is a main assisted reserved deployment. Okay. MARD, MARD, main assisted reserve deployment. So what happens is when you cut away, your bad main is still way bigger than any pilot chute on any reserve.
That makes
Period.
sense.
End of story. Okay. So a MARD leverages the main that is bad as the pilot chute for the reserve. In terms of numbers, let's say I'm having a malfunction at 1,000 feet. If I go cutaway then reserve, by the time I get to the reserve and I have a parachute over my head, my reserve parachute over my head, I'm looking at about 500 feet. So I have just enough time.
Least.
I have just enough time to make a judgment call to land over there and go. Right now, let's flip that to the MARD side. At 1,000 feet, when I cut away, the process of cutting away still lets my bad main act as the pilot chute of the reserve. And now I have a reserve developed over my head at 850 feet. So now I have that much more time to make a safe decision, a safer decision to land in a better place. So
Right.
we're
Oh
talking
yeah.
about landing in it's like it's the difference between land wherever you can land and try to be as safe as you can, and land safer. I
Right.
don't know about you guys, but I don't. I'm here. Like my goal. Look, they say he who dies with with the most toys wins. My goal is to collect everybody else's toys, so that I die with the most fucking toys. So Carlos is gonna die at 105.
This I do
Right,
not doubt.
right. Carlos gonna die at 105 because he has a Mard. And a Mard is fantastic. And Paul's has seen videos of how that develops. And yeah, Mards are worth their weight in gold.
Yeah, that I mean, it would make sense that it would pull your reserve as it was being cut away, and you still have the option to grab your reserve and pull it, just in case the Mart failed. So there's that too.
So if the people watching have any questions about a Mard, go after we're done here, go on YouTube and search for a Skyhook Mard and UPT. What the heck does UPT stand for? Uninsured Parachute Technologies.
That's it.
Uh, they have a video showing the difference between a Mard and a not a Mard, and
Awesome.
it's pretty clean that the money of the Mard is absolutely worth it.
Did you notice as Carlos's signal got worse the more the sun went down?
Did it really?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
choppy right now. It was beautiful when the sun was up. As soon as the sun set, your signal went to shit. So you might have to move over to
Well,
Paul's camper.
I might have to. I'm I'm still enjoying the last little bit of the sun over there, and there's a plane flying. Oh, that's a big damn plane.
Well,
It's on
the thing is,
approach
I mean,
to.
he doesn't have to come in if he doesn't want to, but there's a chair and a table right outside.
Yeah, you can get all the fresh air you want, man.
Uh, but how do I show you
All
Casa
right.
Paul? If
You'll be right next to Casa Paul.
Casa
So
de Grouch.
before we
Casa
totally move
D.
off of skydiving, right? I gotta give a shout out to Manny. He may or may not be watching live, but Manny has at least watched the team replays when he can't. But
Manny is a good dude.
Manny,
Manny is a good even if he's Air
yeah,
Force, he's a good dude.
yeah. So I had promised him a hook knife
Hey, why?
about a month ago. So I gave him the hook knife. But he was the first one to earn a Muppet sticker this year for landing be, beyond the fence behind my RV. He landed between the RV fence and the semi trailers that are back
Oh
there.
wow.
I don't know how he did it, but that's where he landed.
Uh, um, what do you call it? I landed my last tandem, and Chris came to me and says, "You know, you just barely avoided getting the third Muppet sticker of the year." And I'm like, "Listen, I'm a professional. I know how to avoid this shit. I'm okay every once in a while." Let's see. Let me get this over here. Casa Paul, Apostle Paul House.
Look at that.
Oh
Grouch Mobile
shit!
Command.
This tore up. I'm not joking. This tore up. I sat on it. My fat ass broke your chair, Paul.
it's it's all right. I got another one in the truck.
Sorry.
It's
It's
my
You can
fault
hilarious.
see Carlos just drop real quick.
yeah.
It's
No,
I'm
it's
sitting here and it goes,
I don't think those chairs are meant to stay outside. And that chair stayed outside all last summer. Right outside my RV, right where I'm at. I got the exact same RV slot that I had last year when I was here. So yeah, so that chair has seen a lot.
Did he bust his ass? Did I miss it?
No, he busted my chair.
Oh,
I
damn it.
broke his
If you would have
chair.
busted his ass, it would have been a whole lot funnier.
I don't deny it. It would have been way funnier. Oh shit. How many people do we have watching? Hey, listen, whoever, if you're watching, click on the like and the subscribe and share this with your friends and family. Give Paul as many views as you can. I'm still sinking into it.
Jesus Christ. All right, I have to break out the calculator here. All right, so
What are you figuring?
I'm trying to figure out how much more per donation per jump, because it was 35,
Ah,
now it's 38.
39. 39.
38.
39 now.
39.
38? I thought it was 39.
38.
Okay, well, fine.
38.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
I get
because
paid. I get paid to skydive, so I don't pay for slots unless I'm fun jumping and doing parachute mobile.
yeah, well, and so I mean, I was thinking about it, right? And I think the if I can make it work, the Pro Pass next year will be the solution, because
Monday
the
through
Pro
Friday.
Pass is
Oh, you cocksucker.
yeah part time. So the part time Pro Pass is 6,000 for the season. Thank you so much, Dave. Here's the
You
music.
got it, brother.
So that's two jumps. Because it's $49.4 per jump. So if it's $38 plus the 30%, it's $49.4. $49.40. So that's two jumps. Fuck.
I'm back.
All right.
I'm
Carlos
back.
Carlos was frozen like this.
Yeah. What did he
Like,
put in there?
Hey, look, it's like Buddy Jesus, right? I am so going to hell. I'm okay with it. I am perfectly okay with it.
Here, I can't be outdone.
Uh-oh.
Are we starting a war here?
I don't know if Dave could. Well, no, Dave might be able to afford it.
Listen,
I love
people.
you, brother,
All
but I
right.
don't love you that much.
Listen, people. My PayPal.
Ow! Damn.
My PayPal is also open. Okay, I'm just saying.
So where I do have a somewhat of an agenda, right? So we'll start here, right? Why do you think that everything feels manipulated, right? And
Because
here's
everything is
my
being manipulated.
well, but here's my take, right? So the system isn't designed to lie to you. That's my take, right? It's not designed to lie to you, but it's built to keep you engaged. And we talked about this a couple weeks ago when we were talking about how the algorithms work, right? And so, goddamn tortoise, dude, you're the fucking man. Oh,
What are
I
you
took it
doing?
off the screen here.
Buttons.
All right. You click the fucking buttons. You click the buttons. Let me give my spiel here. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to be an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Uh, you know,
You're welcome.
I don't know that I don't know that I want to be an Oscar Mayer wiener, but it depends on who's eating me.
It depends on the size of the bun.
And if the bun is a bun or not a bun.
I'm staying out of this conversation.
556. Thank you, Jason.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not getting into that conversation. Nope. Not doing it.
All right. Well, I wanna point out that there are incentives in the algorithm. There are incentives, right? Incentives for media, right? What is their incentive? Well, it drives up their ratings. Social media platforms drives up engagement. Politicians, right? It's an election year, drives up their votes.
Yep.
The government, right? Our freaking big brother out there. It's narrative control.
Yep.
So what do you get? Well, you're not getting all of the information. You get partial context, you get emotional framing, you get selective data. You can look at a report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, right? And you can get two different headlines out of the same report. You can get one that's like, oh, the job market is strong, employment is up, jobs are up, new jobs are up. And then you can get another one that says the complete opposite. And it says, oh no, like the jobs number is padded and it's not real. And more often than not, right? The numbers that we get are often downgraded a couple of months afterwards, right? And so I don't know. To me, I wanted to start by just kind of talking about like how do we discern, right? We understand everything is kind of biased in one way or another.
Oh yeah.
How do you discern what is actual true fact and not? Carlos, go.
Okay, so first let's start with my stance. I hate all politicians. I don't care what party color they're wearing. DR
Doesn't
doesn't mean
matter.
a
They're all
doesn't
fucking
Doesn't matter.
crooks.
they're all bought and
100%.
paid for. Okay, so I will tell you this. This week I saw a posting on Truth Social by Donald J. Trump, and it read like something he would write. But I knew immediately it
It was
wasn't him.
AI. Oh yeah.
How did I know? By knowing how he posts.
Mm-hmm.
He, so you have to learn the pattern of how the people that you care about, or who, even if you don't care about them, because I don't give a flying fuck about any fucking politician. They're all garbage to me. Um, but I knew it was a lie. I knew that it was AI because the punctuation and the casing was not in any way what Donald J. Trump posts. Okay. So people were losing their shit over it. And I went, no, this is not him. This is AI. This is bullshit. And people, like, I had people hitting me hard, like, oh, I guess you're a Donald J. Trump lover. And I'm like, no, I hate all fucking politicians. But if you load up a tab on your browser and go to Truth Social and you search
Yep.
through it, you're going to find that that's nowhere to be found. And then somebody came back and said, well, yeah, he's deleted shit before. I'm like, yeah. But if you follow how he writes, when he goes on his tirades, when he does his things, he has a very specific way of writing. And if you follow
Oh yeah.
that,
Okay.
and you compare
I
it
need to
to the
sw-
posting that was making the people lose their shit, you realize no, that's not him. That's somebody that decided to make a Photoshop AI, whatever the hell you want to call it, of it. Um, and the thing is, everything in that posting sounded like something he would write. Legitimately, I was like, when I first started reading it, I was like, oh fuck, here we go again, right? But when you look at the style and the pacing and the punctuation, you realize, no, this is absolutely wrong. So, my two cents to you, the audience, is that if you truly care about the truth, follow the people, whether you like them or not. Follow them and understand how they write and how they punctuate. And if you read something that sounds like them but ain't punctuated right, or if you read something that doesn't sound like them and it is punctuated right, according to their style, you should seriously consider whether that's true or not because it doesn't follow their norm. That's it.
Amen.
So, all right. So, but no. All right. Like, I mean, I appreciate that, right? So, paying attention to an individual's kind of context and how that they speak and how they type, that's very important to understanding what's actually coming from them and what's coming from their media team, right? Especially when it comes to like the political figures and social media people. But like, okay, if I watch ABC, CBS, MSN, CNN, they're all going to give one perspective of the story. Fox News is going to give a complete opposite perspective of that story. Neither one of them are fucking true. Right? Neither one of them like is actually presenting to you what you need to know. So like, I mean, how can you trust any freaking media outlet? You can't.
So what I do is I go to outside of the US. So when I'm looking for US
Oh,
news,
yeah.
I go outside of the US and people are going to call me crazy.
Like Al
Why?
Jazeera.
That's one
So
good source to get a reverse
BBC,
view. BBC,
BBC,
yes, and Sky News.
uh, Sky News, Al
Although
Jazeera, uh,
BBC has done some horrendous fucking articles.
Oh yeah,
no doubt. But the thing is, when they do truly heinous shit, they do it about their country,
yeah.
right? When they're reporting about the United States, they're very close to very factual. Um, so what I'm saying is, look at a lot of other sources and don't limit yourself to the US point of view because you're in the US. Is Al Jazeera going to be against the United States? Absolutely.
Oh
There's no
yeah.
two ways about it, right?
Mm-mm.
But but if you take what they're offering and then you balance it
Ooh.
with something else, you get closer to the truth than you do if you look at our sources. And it doesn't matter if our sources are NBC, CBS, Fox, whatever. All- Like our sources are very skewed to their respective sides, right? And if you take Al Jazeera and BBC and balance them out, you're going to get closer to the truth than you would than if you look at our sources.
Yeah, and I will say I'm glad somebody said Sky News. Sky News Australia, for the most part, is fairly fair. But I will say, like I've noticed lately, like they've definitely been leaning very, very hard on the conservative side of things.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
But I love Rita Panahy when she does Lefties Losing It. Freaking, that shit's gold. Like if you're just looking for a good laugh, watch Rita Panahy. Yeah, on Sky News Australia. Lefties Losing It. It's freaking
I love
hilarious.
Sky News. I love Sky News because they literally they're like they're no fucks given. It's hilarious. It's just like, did they really just say that? Yes, they did.
Yes, they did, Brett. Yes, they did.
Hmm.
That's another one this week. You know, people were losing their shit about Pete Hexex. I should say Jihadi Pete. Um,
What his fart at
uh,
at the podium?
no, that he was quoting, Ezekiel 25:17 wrong, and that he quoted Pulp Fiction. But the thing is, they did like the U.S. news sources were all about the one little snippet, and not the 60 seconds before where he says, in Pulp Fiction, he explains that he knows that he's quoting it wrong because it's out of a movie. But no. They don't get like look again. I don't give a flying fuck about any fucking politician, including Pete Hegseth, because he's a fucking politician. Uh, but the news trend is losing their shit over him quoting, the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the, iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil man. Blessed is he, and so on and so forth, right? Like,
Say
I can
what?
go on.
One more time, motherfucker.
Exactly, right? Um, but they don't fucking put it into context that 60 seconds before he very clearly stated, this is a quote out of a movie and not a real biblical quote. So it's like, you just have to, like, it's like watching the cop. Look, don't misunderstand me. There are plenty of cops that are shit, but in my experience, most
I don't
cops are good.
know.
Most cops are good, right? But the problem is when you take the body camera out of context, you clip the first half out of it, and you clip the last third out of it, and then you see the cop shooting the dude, and you're like, "What the hell did he do? Why did he do that?" And then you backtrack. If you get the whole clip, and you realize he shot him because the guy went reaching under the passenger seat and he came up with a Glock and it was visible in the shot. And before the guy was able to turn around and actually aim the Glock, the cop said, "Not today, buddy. I am going home to my
Yeah.
family. And
Exactly.
here's a magazine full of lead. You're going to take the room temperature challenge right the hell now." Right? So, and again, understand that I also know that there are enough bad cops that are going to light someone up for no good reason. But you have to take the entirety of the video as the evidence and not the clip that the media is showing you.
Exactly.
Because if it bleeds, it leads.
Yep.
And guess what? I need a headline for tonight.
Right. Well, what I always, Carlos, on that, what I always thought was amazing is somebody stitched together like 30 different or 40 different news channels, like we are here, but all the way across the screen, and they're all reading the same
The same
narration.
exact
Identical.
copy. The same exact copy.
Yeah, it's a blast.
I've seen that. I've seen exactly the video you're talking about. And one of the channels that is in my market in Fort Wayne, Indiana, is featured in there. I'm like, oh, Alice Iverson.
Look at
Oh,
that.
she is
Whoops.
reading the script.
Yeah,
We
it's
we are
amazing that it gets
living
pushed.
we are living in the most obvious psyop that there has ever been.
Oh yeah, dude, the biggest psyop and that has been was COVID, and I will put that out there because they wanted to see. Let's put this out there and let's see how many sheep run to go get the vaccination, and what sheep are going to scream and yell about vaccinations, and what sheep are going to abide by what the government says.
Yeah, the pandemic, which it's amazing that
The
the people
pandemic. Yes.
the
Exactly.
Yes.
but so the people that were advocating for like vaccination cards everywhere you go are the same people that are vehemently against voter ID. And like I have always had to show my driver's license to vote. Like that's how New Hampshire's always done it. You have to prove you live in the town. How do you prove you live in the town? You show your driver's license. So like I think it's absolutely absurd that there are politicians out there saying stupid shit like, well, there are blacks in New York that don't even know what a computer is. So, we need to, make extra steps and extenuating circumstances to help them. And well, voter ID is absurd because women change their name and it is so hard for them to, after they change their name, to then update their fucking driver's license. No, God damn it. Like, I
All right.
don't
All right.
understand.
Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah,
On that one specifically,
go ahead.
personal experience. My wife was erased this year from the Indiana voter polls, voter registration, because her last name changed.
Erased.
Yes, she was removed. She had to go back, and they wouldn't accept her
Dude,
because
how long ago did you get married?
31 years ago.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
And she's
crazy.
been voting. And she's been voting with her driver's license ever since. And this year they removed her from the list because her name original and her name now don't match. And they will not take our marriage certificate that is sealed by the county. Like the county registrar just yes, these two got married and her last name changed. They won't take her that as evidence of her name change. So she's having to jump through extra hoops so that she can vote this year.
But why isn't
Right?
her license good enough?
Thank you. I don't know why, but the state
Yeah,
of Indiana,
bullshit. Yeah, that's
but the
bullshit.
state of but the state of Indiana just out of her. So out of an overabundance of caution, because she likes to vote. I don't vote. I think I'm with George Carlin, right? George
I
Carlin
know
had
what
a
you're gonna
bit
say.
that said, on voting day, I stayed in my underwear. I never left my house. I am not a part of this problem. You voted. It's your problem, right? Don't blame me. I didn't have anything to do with this shit. But she likes to vote. So I don't know. Out of an overabundance of caution, she decided she was going to double check. And sure shit, they had erased her out. So now she's having to jump through extra hoops to be able to to be able to vote. And I mean, the narrative is that, hey, she can use her driver's license. No, the
For
fact is
shit's
she
sake.
cannot.
That's such bullshit.
Hi, Vern.
Smoke, smoke signals.
Blows the
I,
heat.
I I would I
Fucking
would
is it.
love if George
There
Carlin
we
were
go.
around today.
Hey, boys.
I'm with George. Like, look,
Nope.
I realize the system is rigged, so why would I
Well, hello,
partake
but I'm not
in
hearing
a
anybody
rigged
there.
system?
Oh, it's in my.
Hey,
Oh, well,
the
that'd be
most
helpful.
rigged. Hello,
Uh,
Hey,
Vern. We just want to say hi, dude. Well, before because I have a comment and I want to say hi.
We go here. Tortoise, and then
Let's see.
Key Booty.
Vern,
Oh,
it's
my favorite drug dealer.
yes, that's me, baby.
See what you
That's
made me buy for
me.
Mama?
Well, I'm working on it. Oh wait.
You know, Vern, it's the voices in Dave's head.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We are the voices in Dave's head.
Oh.
Ow!
Oh. Okay. Nope. That
So-
ain't
Holy
gonna work.
shit! Everybody in Texas is awake now. Jesus Christ!
So for those
I'm
that
gonna
don't
put that
know,
by your ear.
I
Yeah,
took
we're not in it.
Hey,
I took
fellas, how y'all
lovely
doing?
Mrs.
No, you
Six
can
on
put
her
it
very
just
first
clean.
tandem, and I dealt her the very first dose of the skydiving drug. So Vern considers me his favorite drug dealer, and I'm perfectly happy with that tag.
And she's coming
That's right.
back.
Right back at you.
That's right. She's all excited, dude. She got herself her own little 18 foot trailer, and she's just happy she has a toilet in the trailer instead of that thing we sold to Mikey.
Oh, did you notice how Mike completely said, "My friend sold me this trailer"? We all know whose camper it is. It's like, come
We
on,
Right?
know. We know.
We know.
Yeah, exactly.
We
He just
all
kept bitching
know.
about. He just kept bitching about how small it was. And I'm like, dude, we're not talking weenies. Shut up. I could sleep in it. Get your fat
Yeah,
ass in
I mean,
there.
it's not like he's gonna have sex in it anyway. So I mean, what's he worried about?
I
mean,
mean, it's just
It's,
crazy.
did you ask him if his blow up doll fit in there?
Oh,
I did not, but when he said he had to take it back to look at it and get his girlfriend's opinion, I was like, "What?
Yeah.
What's up
His
with that?" Man,
girlfriend-
it just
His
just kept on the
girlfriend-
wall, dude.
His
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Mary
Oh,
Palm
he's
and her
right
five
there.
sisters.
That's right. Exactly. Damn, man, it's like I'm flashback to my infantry days here, right?
dude, you
All
haven't
that-
Oh.
seen anything yet, Vern.
Welcome to the Weekend Warriors, Vern.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me. I just come over here to shut off Dave's water, and
Never
I
fails.
I know.
I can't get like legit anything.
Oh shit! You didn't pay your bill, Dave.
That's it. That's it, baby. He did, man. He bought me a bunch of spools of wire today that were unasked for. So I'm way happy. He's got rent covered, kind of like somebody else I know. But any of the YouTubers are welcome to come and hang out at Circle 6. We're putting in a third pad here right in front of
Nice.
your pad there, Grouch. Yeah, it's been an ordeal, but couldn't have done it without Dave. He's out there packing the back there where it was the dirt. Yeah, he's packing dirt. That's right.
I was gonna go there, Dave. I was gonna go there.
It's packing the fudge.
He was. He's bitching. I mean, this guy here is bitching too about the fact that when he was here in the pad back here behind where you're stayed, Paul, and he had to go swimming in the swamp, the Circle Stick swamp, and now I filled it in because To's coming, so he wanted to know how come To got special treatment. So I sent a picture of him to To, and To goes, "Well, look at him. Of course he gets the water."
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So anyhow. We miss you, Paul. You got to take care of my girl when she comes up there to see you in a couple weeks. You guys going I don't know who's going to Dayton or not, but we're both going up there to Dayton in her new trailer just to give it a road test. I want to be the first one that gives it a long distance tow, and we bring all my tools and all the rest of that stuff. Make sure Mama's good because when she leaves here June 1st, I won't catch up with her again until Huntsville.
Wow,
And
really?
I want to say, Vern, I appreciate you saying YouTubers are welcome and not ham tubers because, dude, I don't consider myself a ham channel. Like,
Yeah, I damn sure don't.
I do the YouTube thing.
My channel's a bunch of sappy old music, according to Dave.
Oh, he's talking about
But
his channel, not Grouch's channel. Okay.
Yeah, for sure, Tortoise. Come on, buddy. You got to hook me up here. But no, I've got all these songs coming out on the streaming services and whatnot. And I sold one. I can't tell you his name, but it's a top 40 artist. Sold one of the songs. They bought the rights to it for 3 years. If they publish it, then I get
Nice.
19%. Yeah, I get 19% of the bottom line, which, as you know, top line, bottom line. There's a lot of numbers in between.
Oh,
But,
there's a lot of numbers in between, but hey, man, 19% is still 19%, bro.
Oh, hell
well, more
yeah.
importantly than that is my name will be on the label. So that's
20
that's
bucks
the
is 20
story.
bucks.
That's right.
20 bucks
it's
is
funny
20
'cause
bucks, definitely.
I wrote some greeting
Let me
cards.
get you a chair, man.
No, I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Are you sitting in Dave's
Now I'm like sitting on a knee here, buddy. I'm like this is barn boy size right here.
Jeez,
like,
with your legs.
You know.
If people don't know, Vern is like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah,
I'm
he's a big boy.
I'm 6'5".
The top of my head is at his shoulder.
Yeah, when we both stand up next to each other, it's at my shoulder. That's right. But who's that coming in? Hey, Jason.
Hey, Vern, how's it going?
Oh, you know.
I have noticed that a lot of ham radio operators are very, very short.
And
Me.
bald, too.
Yeah, well, that's a
I'm not
choice.
bald, but I
there
am
we go.
short.
Now, CJ, look.
That's fun. That's funny. No, I'd go back to my old drill sergeant days, and I would shave it all off. But I'm married to this woman who said if I do that, she's going to do the same to hers. So I'm not happening.
Dude,
Anybody who knows Renee knows that hair's special.
Yeah.
Hold on, Vern. Do you buy cans of Aquanet specials just for Renee?
Oh, dude, we buy everything special for that woman. Are you kidding me?
truck showed up yesterday.
the sunscreen, the Aquanet, yeah, dude, for real. And we're actually getting her trailer wrapped. It won't be wrapped by the time we go to Dayton. But yeah, man, Mama's tricking it out. Total chick wagon.
Nice.
She doesn't know, and I hope she's not going to watch. But there's an 891 going to get installed in there. Dave and I were talking about doing some solar stuff for it. So when she goes, we're going to get there at Dayton, and hopefully she'll just walk in and see it. But hopefully, I pray to God, I probably should have said that on this channel because she may watch.
She won't watch.
I don't think I've ever seen her on here.
She's stealthy.
This isn't
She's
really
stealthy.
Renee's speed.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. Are you trying to say she's a straight arrow, Dave, Paul? Yeah,
I'm saying Weekend Warriors is an anything goes show, and we drop any number of curse words and
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
no. Renee wouldn't be there for that.
innuendos that there are. Like we're all military here.
Sometimes
Oh, no, so am I,
innuendos,
yeah.
direct comments.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you know, I can say I've been married to her 25 years this November. I've heard her say one curse
Congratulations,
word
sir.
in 25 years. Thank you.
I'm surprised you're not dead yet.
You know what, Vern?
She's mean as hell,
heard her,
too.
I've heard her say a curse word at least twice now.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
you probably did in the air, maybe. I don't know.
Exactly. It was landing.
Yeah, something about a torn ACL. I'm just saying. But I wasn't there.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
That's funny.
I
No, I
tell my
guarantee you didn't hear
students-
that word.
I tell my students they flare on the third oh fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Vern, are you going to come up to Arizona to go skydiving again with Paul?
Oh yeah, for sure. I haven't
Okay.
I haven't skydived in a long time. I did 14 jumps in the military. I really can't go just because of some other injuries that I've had that have nothing to do with skydiving. I love skydiving. I would love to know what it's like to be underneath the canopy like those instead of what was the number on those, Carlos? T111 or something like that, or T11?
Yeah, the old
I don't remember.
T10s.
Yeah, I don't.
Or T10s?
Yeah, T10. Whatever that monster was, it just felt like I was jumping off the top of a telephone pole every time I landed. But I'm not going to jump. But Renee wants to go there, and I'm definitely going to go to Quartzsite. So I don't know when the schedules are, but yeah, I'll definitely be there sometime in 2027. And I have another friend, Brady Worcester, who's a skydiver out in there, and so definitely we're going to make a trip in 2027.
So for those of you that are not familiar, Renee's first tandem was basically because Vern couldn't go on a tandem for medical issues,
Yeah,
and and she very very foolishly said, "Honey, I would do this for you if I could." And before the words were out of her mouth, there was enough money on the table for her to have done like 5 tandems.
yeah. No, it was like talk shit, get
Damn.
hit.
Yeah,
She was.
exactly.
Yeah,
It
everybody was doing it. And,
it was like like
What the hell was that?
make it rain,
no,
baby, make it
that was
rain.
Renee texting me because if I don't answer, I get my ass beat.
Well, all right. Not to super sidetrack here, but we got to welcome Jason. Jason, how you been, brother?
Jason.
It's been forever.
I'm doing okay.
How was
Got a-
Binghamton?
It's Binghamton. Got a night
Let me
off.
quickly interrupt and say goodbye, guys. I've got to duck out. Thank you all so much, gracious, for inviting
Have a
me.
good
in.
night,
I've got,
Vern.
I've got to get this work done. Good to see you all, and maybe I'll be back sometime soon. Talk to you all later. 73.
Thanks for jumping in, Vern.
Give Vern a kiss for us.
Now that the chair's there. All
Hey,
right, Jason.
I got a night off from hockey. We're in the playoffs, and the other team was whining on what nights they wanted to play. So our Friday, Saturday night got switched to a Saturday, Sunday if we need the Sunday game, but we won't need it. I've been fighting bronchitis this week, coughing and choking. So if I duck out, I started hacking again, and don't want to hack in everybody's ears.
Well,
Okay.
mute your mic.
You still got snow at the end of your ramp there, or
No,
is the snow
no.
finally gone?
Snow's finally gone. They came and cut the grass today.
All right.
So we're going green.
For those that aren't aware, Jason is in super upstate New York, where
He's
winter.
State. He's in Binghamton, for fuck's sake. He's a stone's throw from Pennsylvania. Shit.
I'm like 10 as the crow flies. I'm like 12 miles to the border.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If he was any closer, he'd be Amish.
Winter tends to last a little bit longer up in like the Watertown, freaking Binghamton area.
Yeah, you suck at geography, there, Paul.
That's a 2.5
Yeah.
hour difference. 2 hour difference.
Yeah, that's 2.5, 3 hour drive up to Watertown from Binghamton.
And what's
2 hours,
3
2
hours among friends?
Yeah, this is true.
Like,
And what's $20 amongst friends?
I mean, when I was in Texas, like 3 hours was like just down the
Oh,
street.
dude, I've been sitting over there on a podcast. I'm doing a live stream over there, and it's just
I
Fuck
went
is he
and
talking to?
working pretty good.
He's talking to somebody.
I
We're
went.
gonna mute him.
I went with my sister to go see my father in Florida, and we'd go out to dinner every night, which was fine. We'd go out. We'd leave the house. Be like an hour and a half drive to get to dinner. In 10 minutes to get home so we could use the bathroom. It took me like 4 days to realize we never went more than 10 miles from the house.
Dude, Fort Drum sucks ass in any freaking day of the year.
It does, yeah.
I got a friend that lives up in Watertown, and he's like, dude, it sucks up here. I need to get out of here.
It sucks.
He makes good money, but yeah, no.
But now, like, I mean, here's the infinite wisdom of the Army, right? So I went to Fort Drum before I went to Afghanistan, and so we left we left Fort Drum at the end of February to fly to Turkey to fly to Afghanistan. So we went from -55 to 114.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, close enough. Okay. And you guys had cold weather gear, I'm guessing, with you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Dude, cold weather gear. We had all our snivel gear. We were all in green. Like,
oh, you got to love the old school woodland camo. Yeah, baby.
yep.
Oh, that's awesome. And Tracy, did you notice what I haven't done since I've been on?
I have no idea.
No smoking.
Good for you. Are okay? What's the
trying.
goal? Is it quitting completely, or is it just reducing?
I am in reduce, but done. I want to be done. Done.
Done.
It's.
Okay. Hey, listen. You got to take care of your health. All right.
Yeah. And
nobody likes a quitter.
I've got somebody to. And I've got somebody to keep track of and try to keep up with. So yeah. Hey,
All right. So
at least somebody
are you going to
thinks I'm
start
fucking handsome?
But hey, listen. If she don't find you handsome, she should at least find you handy.
Goddamn right.
But are you going to start jogging? Like
what? Are you fucking
all right,
mad, sir?
how about summits?
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be doing a lot of hiking.
Okay.
Running? No, this knee not happening. Hiking? Have no
Okay.
problem. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Fucking running? You're absolutely fucking mad.
Because I'll
6 mile
tell
a
you-
year club. 6 mile a year.
6 miles
club.
a year.
Yeah, the two times I had to freaking take the PFT every year. That's the only running I've ever done.
hey, Jason. I did AIT at Redstone Arsenal, and I was one of the top runners at AIT, and we used to run up the hill at Redstone Arsenal, not Montesano. It was the other hill that's on the other side, and I was always one of the first ones up, and I was always one of the first ones to the barracks. And my first sergeant told me one day I had this nice pair of Reebok pump running shoes. He goes, Lathwood. I said, yes, First Sergeant. He goes, those are the ugliest fucking shoes I've ever seen. I said, thank you, First Sergeant. He goes, but goddamn, you run like the fucking wind. I used to love running.
We had to run 3 miles. I ran, my fastest time was a 21:01, which ain't too bad.
I did two miles in 10 minutes.
Top time being 18 minutes. So
I could probably
anything
do
faster,
3 and
anything faster than 18 minutes was still 100 points.
I could probably do 3 miles back then, and probably but somewhere between 15 and 17 because I was running 2 miles in 10 minutes.
We had a uh, enlisted guy and a officer that were trading back and forth on who could run the fastest times on the PFTs. These dudes are running fucking sub fucking 15-minute PFT times.
Yeah. And Don? No.
Yeah, but
no, not a fucking chance in hell.
so remind me, Jason, what's the Army the run length?
It's 2 miles.
2 miles?
Yeah, when I was in, it was 2 miles.
Okay, so for the Marine Corps, it was 3.2.
Right.
Right. So you're running a 5K.
Yeah.
And the perfect PFT score was 19 minutes.
Was it 19? I thought it was 18.
No, it was 19 minutes.
Okay.
But it's a longer distance than the Army's running.
Right.
But my absolute best at my peak was 19 minutes and 42 seconds.
I ran a couple 27
It's not bad.
58s.
Not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad.
Dude, I used to do 7 to 8 minute miles. Yeah.
27:58.
Once upon a time.
As long as you were under that 28 minutes, you were good.
And I'd finish a 5K and I'd light a cigarette.
Oh, we had a staff sergeant that ran the freaking PFT. He 2 cigarettes, one in each side of his mouth. He'd light one at the start, smoke it on the way out, hot butt the next one, and smoke it on the way back. Well, he's running and running 19 minute PFT.
Hey, Paul, I've got to scroll back to a comment.
Go ahead.
Let me find it. Because
Okay.
there we go.
And I'm going to start.
I'm going
to start Dell's.
Yeah, go ahead and start Dell's. I don't. What was this about? Update ID takes 10 minutes.
So we were talking about voter ID,
Right.
And for a woman to update her ID. Yeah.
Oh, was
takes
that
10 minutes.
like the Carlos issue, or just a woman in general?
No, this is a woman in general.
Oh,
She's
okay.
saying to update her ID takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, it should not take any time at all.
In what
Okay.
state is the question, right? Because look, I have a companion here. Oh, there go boy, there go boy, there go boy.
Watson, I love that dog. He's such a good boy.
He is a great boy. He, Paul has a great dog.
Get a little
There's
chilly.
pictures of Carlos right above his head.
You get a little chilly out there, Carlos? Did you?
What the dog
Well,
doing?
that and ran out of
Dog
light.
doing?
There you go.
Yeah, look at above Carlos's head.
Emotional damage.
The hell
There's
is that?
pictures of Carlos.
Yeah, pictures of Carlo. I knew you guys loved each other, but damn.
You know what? Call me whatever you want to call me. I love my brother.
That wasn't me. That was not me. That was that guy up in that corner.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You can't use the trackpad. No.
What?
He's okay. He's okay. It's okay. He's like,
the
but
dog
no, Carlos is here.
He's a trip. I love that dog.
He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Come here. Good boy. Now lay down.
You're supposed to get some
Yeah.
chin scratches. Hold on. Got to
Oh,
get some chin
I give
scratches.
him loves. I give him loves. Like you can't see it in camera, but I'm giving him loves.
I hope so, because otherwise your camera's doing this.
Oh, Jesus.
It's kind of weird to be like going like
Yeah.
that.
Good boy, Watson. Good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, I came home. So I was here last weekend for safety day, and Watson was all over me. Like he rubbed his body against my legs, just looking for love and attention. I came home and my dog lost her shit. She was like, "You cheating motherfucker! You cheating motherfucker!"
And now I'm saying it's Watson. You cheating motherfucker.
Well, my dogs say that we've got a dog at work. One of the guys brings in. He just had some surgery, and yeah, every time I come home, my dog's like trying to tear my legs off because I was petting another dog. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake.
I've got 3 conversations going. I've got a veteran buddy of mine here who's actually was on our 24 or not 24-hour, but he was on there and now he's having issues. He said, wish I could. I'm going through it right now, if you know what I mean. I've been mobile for 24 hours now. Don't know where to go. So I'm dealing with him right now.
Oh, yeah, that's no bueno.
Yeah.
Man, that's
No.
very no bueno.
You need to,
NFP.
So
if
if I
he's,
seem like
if
I'm
he's close enough,
distracted,
you need to go jump in your truck and take him to a donut shop or something. And
no, he's mobile right now. That's what I'm trying to figure out what the deal is because I sent him the link for the live stream.
But the question is mobile where? Like mobile
Yeah.
near you, or
Pawtucket, right down like the road.
you want some of this?
Actually, not yet because I thought I was going to, but the taco place I was going to order from is not answering their phone. So I'm going to take a ride up the road as soon as we're offline, and I want to
Oh,
get us
it ain't
some
gonna be
tacos.
till like 11 o'clock, dude. What are you talking about?
No, I mean this ends at 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah, 9 o'clock Western time.
Pacific. I think the word you're looking for
Yeah.
is Pacific.
Specific.
9 o'clock was half hour ago.
Yeah. 9 p.m. specific.
Specific.
Right, Watson? Good boy.
Fuck's sake.
I miss my lab, and this boy is like my lab.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I put in a request to adopt a dog. I'm just waiting for a reply back.
Did you go visit some shelters?
No. The shelters
No?
around here
Okay.
are weird, but did start looking. Called the shelter because there was Bella was her name, little staffy, gray and white staffy, and I was like, hey, I want to know how I'm supposed to come. I'd like to come visit her, get to know her, and we started talking it out. And she's not good around other dogs or people. She's like
Oh,
single house, single dog, single yard. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. So, Cairo is the one that I'm interested in right now, but it's through a weird website where I had to fill out an application online, and it's somebody, not like a pound or anything like that. And you fill out the little application, and it's right here in Colleen. So I mean, right up the road, not far away. And just trying to see what's up. And it's a gray staffy. So
I'm
Keep
going
looking
Mickey
up.
Mouse mode.
thanks for the warning.
yeah, right.
Well, awesome, Dave. I hope that it works out for you, and I hope that it's a good dog. Because
And I
I'll
appre-
tell you, like living the solo life in an RV, it definitely helps to have like a companion.
Yeah. So I'm hoping. I'm keeping my eyes open.
The dog's on
So,
more of a schedule than I am. I got 2 of them. One of them doesn't care, come or go, neither or. But the other one, she's dead set on a schedule. 7 o'clock, she's ready for bed.
so
3 o'clock.
you're on her schedule.
I'm on her schedule. Get up, take her out. She's out at noon. 3 o'clock, 3:30. She's starting to push to want to go out. We go out at 4 o'clock. Come in. 5 o'clock she eats. 6 o'clock she goes out. 7 o'clock she goes out, and she's in bed. and that's her daily routine. And if I'm off schedule, she's right in my face about it.
You know what? A schedule is something that's good, especially
Yeah.
for us dogs.
That's true.
All
We like
right.
routine.
So I'm going to bow out of this for now. I'm going to go to the. I know. But see, look, me tummy hungry, me tummy need food. I go taco place. Taco place, very good, very good, very good. I come back with tacos, and Grouch falls off the stream because I want to feed him some good tacos.
They are good tacos.
7-3, guys.
Bring me a
Uh,
couple
73, brother.
tacos.
question everything. It's really. I know we have an agenda for tonight, and my answer to is question everything. 7-3.
Thanks, Carlos.
You you bet.
Yeah. Hasta luego. Yeah. All right. Carlos has departed the trailer.
All right.
I can move my microphone back where it was. I was hearing just a slight bit of echo. So all right. Well, do you want to get back on track since Tortoise is on the phone doing a rescue? Here.
Yeah.
All right. So gas prices. All right. Everybody's all up in arms over the current gas prices, right? And so it caused me to do a little research because I was seeing different stories in the media, and some were, oh my God, these are the worst gas prices we've ever seen. It's astronomical. It's absurd. It's all Trump, and it's inflation, and it's tariffs, and it's the war in Iran, and all of these things it's just the worst thing ever. And so I was like, well, wait a minute. Like, I mean, I remember like 08, 09, 10, like, dude, gas prices like way over $5 a gallon.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, all right, I need to do some actual research to understand like what is the reality of gas prices? Not what are we being fed, but what is the reality of it? So current reality, all right, gasoline is $4.10 nationally, the average. Diesel is $5.60 nationally averaged, right?
Yep.
Which, I mean, for diesel, like that's freaking ridiculous. But so I wanna preface this by saying, like, it is absolutely real. These prices are real, right? And so the thing is gas prices are driven mostly by crude oil prices and refining capacity, distribution, and taxes. So this is a multifaceted thing that goes into what we pay for gas. So when somebody says, well, it's the president's fault, right? It's not necessarily the actual analysis. It's a very much an oversimplification of what's going on. So to give some historical context, right? Gas prices, national average, George W. Bush, $2.18. Gosh, you remember those days? And we bitched because gas prices were $1.19 before George Bush took over.
I remember paying 99 cents in February of 98 when I came home from North Carolina. I remember paying 99 cents a gallon here in New York.
Yeah. All right. So national average under Barack Obama was $3.04. National average under Donald Trump, $2.57. Now, granted, okay, you've got two terms that are separated by somebody else in the middle, which was Joe Biden, fucking Sleepy Joe. And what were the national average gas prices during Sleepy Joe's term? $3.55. So the thing that I want to emphasize this, right? If you pick your time frame, you can make any president look like a hero or a disaster based on your comparison, right? So let's just not get emotional about it, right? I mean, gas prices are what gas prices are. They're going to go up. They're going to go down. The current increase in fuel prices, based on the annual pattern, right? What happens every summer? Every summer, gas prices go down.
Oh, down. Sorry. Yes. Winter, they go up.
Yes.
The winter blend.
They go up in the winter. So here we are. We're coming into summer. We're all feeling the hurt from the gas prices, but we're coming into summertime. And every single administration has reduced gas prices in the summer so that people will travel. People will go places, right? So I have no doubt that the prices that we're seeing right now, which I will tell you, okay, so from Florida, driving across to Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, and then coming up through Oklahoma, Missouri, and now Indiana, right? And this is all in the last few months. I have paid anywheres from $3.50 a gallon for mid-grade. I'm talking 89 octane, or up to 93 octane, depending on where you go, all the way up to $4.95. And do you know what? It depended on which state I was in, what I was paying. So if you want to bitch about gas prices, the blame isn't to point at the president. The blame is to point at your state. Because if each state can vary by almost $1 a gallon or more, it's the fucking state. All right? And so that's my hot take on this is we can't point blame at the president all the time for everything, because the states all run their own shit. And so if you go to California, right? California's got the highest gas prices in the whole fucking country. Well, why is that? Is it because it costs more to get gas to California? No.
Nope.
It's because California says, fuck you. We don't give a shit about you. And so we're going to tax you and tax you and tax you and tax you. And now you're paying fucking $8 a gallon for fucking gas. It's stupid. But so my point in this is just when it comes to things like gas and what we're paying, right? Like, if your state sucks, then you need to change how your state is doing shit. We need to stop looking at everything as a national problem and start looking at what can we fix locally, because that is really the only effect of that we actually have to change anything is locally. And I absolutely hate Merrimack, New Hampshire, which is that's my home of record. That's where my house is. We just had local elections. Was I home to vote in them? No, I was not. But lo and behold, my property taxes are going to go up another $3 on the thousand because all the bullshit that they put on the ballot, everybody just voted yes. yes, 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 yes. Nobody fucking bothered to read what was on the goddamn ballot, because if they had, they would have understood that there was 2 bills proposed on the ballot that were completely counteractive of one another. So if you voted yes for both of them, like, you were basically voting yes to wash both of those ballots out. What you should have done was you should have read the fucking bill, educated yourself before you went to go vote, and then understood and voted appropriately. But people don't do that. Why don't people do that? Because they're fucking lazy. That's my opinion. People are fucking lazy. And so if they just see a ballot and it's like, oh, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good, what they're explaining as the cause for this tax increase seems justifiable, so sure, I'm going to fill in that yes bubble. You have to be educated before you go vote. And I don't think that there's enough people out there that are doing the research on their own. They're trusting the media, which, God help them, is fucking atrocious. Like, we need to be doing our homework. Because if we keep raising taxes, well, guess what? We're going to take the middle class and we're going to make the middle class poverty.
Yep.
Any thoughts
and-
on gas?
Oh. I drive a diesel, so yeah, gas.
And you're paying more than you're paying more than the rest of us.
But it's cyclical, and that's one of the things that if you own a diesel, you know everything's more expensive. So it is what it is.
I had a couple diesel cars that I drove for work, and I drove those because they got better gas mileage, better fuel mileage than gasoline.
Oh yeah,
model.
You get one of those
I'm getting,
TDI diesels, and they're
50
great.
miles. Yeah, I had a couple Volkswagen TDIs, and
that thing out there with a 6.6 liter,
getting 45, 50 miles to the gallon, and versus the 30 they get with the gas.
Yeah. But
all right. So Bricker threw this in there. We should go back to landowners only voting. I'm not entirely opposed to that.
I'm not either, because landowners actually have skin in the game. I had to think this out for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas somebody in an apartment, or renting or whatever, they don't have any skin in the game. They don't have to pay the property taxes. They don't have to pay the stupid tax.
All voting should go to like the presidential voting, where it's broken up. I can't think of the name of the term to use. When the president votes, they get certain number for each state or whatever.
Oh, you talking like the electoral college?
Yeah, they should do like an electoral college for all voting now. Because in New York, the people in the city who have never been up here vote our shit out, and they have no freaking clue what they're talking about. No clue. They've never seen it. They want to say how many cows they can put on a farm.
Who gives a fuck?
And that'll be voted. Well, the people in New York City give a fuck.
For what? They're in New York City.
Exactly my point. Why should their vote count for what we do up here? I'm 4 hours away from them. And 90% of them never step foot outside the city. They have no clue where their shit comes from.
No, but the methane that those cows produce is causing global warming.
And so is your fucking cabs and your freaking buses and your public transportation.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. I'm assuming Dell's saying this in a joke, right? But repeal the 19th Amendment, we'll be all set. Dude, it is amazing to me, like, to watch street interviews, how absolutely fucking stupidly uninformed that the average American woman is these days. Now, listen, I'm not being sexist. Okay,
it's not just women, though. It's just as bad with the men.
Well, okay, and I'll get to that. But I'm so the point of what I'm getting at here is there, I think, are a majority of uninformed women who are so involved in social media. They're so wrapped in social media. They take it all as gospel, and they take that bullshit and they go to the voting poll.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now to your point, Jason, right? There are a good number of men that are the same way. They're lazy fucking cunts, and they just this is what social media said. Big orange man bad, and I'm gonna vote for anything other than that. Elections have always been a choice of a shit salad or a shit sandwich. Either way, you're electing a piece of shit into that position. That's how elections have been for at least 100 years. How do we change that? Well, we change that, in my opinion, with term limits, right? No more than 2 terms. Age limits, right? When you're old enough to collect fucking Social Security, guess what? You don't belong in fucking Congress.
Yeah.
And all they got to do is half a one term, and they got a full freaking retirement.
Well, yeah, because they go into Congress with a net worth of fucking 60,000, and then two years, and they're worth 60 million. Like, it's bullshit.
Insider trading, and they're allowed to do it, and we're not.
Yeah, Bricker's got it right, and they feel also empowered to be keyboard social justice warriors. Nothing drives me nuts more than these social justice warriors that are completely oblivious to how the world actually fucking functions. Like, we are so broken. I love my country. I hate my government. And there is a difference, and you can have both at the same time.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Our government is so big, so bloated, so corrupt, and so broken. I don't see how we fix it. It is going to come to the point where we are going to have to Boston Tea Party this shit and say, enough. Fuck you. Fuck your taxes. We are not paying anymore. Like, we fought a revolution over a 2% fucking tax, and now the average American is taxed 40% of their income. And not only are you taxed on your income, but you're also taxed on the money that you spend and on the things that you buy. And then if you send your money to somebody else, you're also taxed on that. And they're taxed on that. Like, our money is taxed to the point that it is almost fucking meaningless. And that's my take on it.
You go to work, okay? You get a paycheck. You pay taxes on that. But your boss pays taxes on that too. And then you go to the store and you buy groceries, or you buy, furniture, or you buy something you need. You pay a tax on that. You put your money in the bank. It makes money. You pay a tax on that.
Oh, you sure do.
You sell your house. You pay a tax on that. You paid the tax when you bought it. Now you got to pay a tax when you sell it.
And you pay taxes on it every year.
Yeah, exactly.
And you die, and you leave money to your children, and your children get taxed on the money that you fucking left them.
Yep.
That's why you leave hard coin, silver, gold, tangible, hard assets.
Yeah, but even at that, what good is a fucking gold coin to me? Where can I use that?
Well, not right now you can't, but it's money. It's hard. I mean, you can You could take it to the bank and trade it in. Well, I wouldn't go
But
to the
now
bank with it, but because they'll only give you the dollar, the dollar that said it's or $20 or whatever a gold coin is.
Now, hear me out, though, okay? If I buy a box of 5.56 fucking ammunition, 700 rounds, right?
Yep.
Well, that box only goes up in value.
Oh yeah.
And that is valuable to a lot more people than gold or silver is.
Oh yeah.
You have to have everything. You got to have your gold and your silver. You got to have your bullets, and you got to have bullets that people in your area use. Doesn't do you any good to have a 300 blackout if you're the only one that has a 300 blackout rifle in 50 miles of you. You know,
Yeah.
and then
No, you need 9 mil, 40 cal, 45, 223, 5.56, maybe some 30-06 if you indulge in that, right?
and alcohol. Either have yourself a still to be able to distill it, or start stockpiling vodka right now. Vodka and tequila.
Everclear.
Can't get that in New York anymore. I got to go to PA to get that.
Fucking communist state.
I hate that the Bacardi stopped making the 151.
They stopped.
Oh,
making
yeah.
it?
Dell's
you
got
can't-
it.
You can't get 151 on Bacardi anymore.
That's such bullshit. Dude, hold on. All right. Not to totally side rail this fucking whole thing here. Did you see that next year, nationally, people that turn 18 are not going to be allowed to buy cigarettes?
They can't buy them now in some states. In Texas, you can't buy them unless you're 21.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
I think New York is 21 now too.
okay, but hear me out. Okay, this is one of those government overreach things. Because, all right, tax the shit out of Philip Morris for making cigarettes. But if I want to buy cigarettes, or if anybody wants to buy fucking cigarettes, that's our fucking free will to buy those cigarettes. Like, if I want to buy weed, I should be allowed to fucking buy it. Stay the fuck out of my business. Leave me the fuck alone and let me ruin my life in any fucking way that I see fit. And even if that means spilling a hot coffee on my lap.
They
Oh,
outlawed-
my
they out-
bad.
They outlawed weed because it cures too many things. It's too beneficial of a plant, so they outlawed it.
Which makes zero fucking sense other than the fact that it benefits the government and not the people.
You can't make money on it. They can't patent it. So
Do you
there's
know the
there's
reason?
no money to be made.
Do you know the reason why New Hampshire is an island all in its own that still has not legalized marijuana? Right? It's legal in Maine. It's legal in Vermont. It's legal in Massachusetts. You want
Legal in
New
New York.
Hampshire? New Hampshire refuses to legalize because New Hampshire owns the liquor stores. If you want to buy alcohol in New Hampshire, you have to buy it from a state-run liquor store. And they want to do that with marijuana, but they can't because it's federally illegal. And so until it's federally legal and the state can legally fucking get into the game, the state says, nah, fuck you. You can't have it. Which is stupid. Yeah, live free or die. Unless it comes to weed.
Or booze, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Dell says Pennsylvania's got state-run liquor stores too. Like, dude,
up there where Maine and New Hampshire and Massachusetts all meet. The highway goes through there. I don't know if it's a main road or it's one of the main roads, but there's a circle, and right off
I-95.
right off the circle, there's a liquor store right there on the side, like off in the parking lot.
It's a huge liquor store.
I pulled over in that circle on the edge on the shoulder, got out and ran into the liquor store one night because I wanted something to drink that night in my tractor trailer. I was driving for Willow Run Foods, And I pulled over right there on the circle, got out and ran into the liquor store, got me a bottle of liquor, so I had something to enjoy that night when I shut down for the night.
I've never seen liquor stores on the side of the highway and in any other state but New Hampshire.
I've never.
The thing is, I couldn't get into the parking lot because there's no entrance from the road that I was on. I stopped on the circle, right in the middle of the circle. Came to a stop, hit the brakes, jumped out, ran in the liquor store. Left the truck running and everything. Well, I knew I was going to be a while because I'd just blown a wheel seal and drove the last 150 miles with dumping oil down the side of the trailer. So I knew I was going to be a long haul overnighter that night.
Might as well freaking drink.
Yeah. I pulled onto the lot for the repair shop, and they came out, got the truck, and I says, I'll be in the bunk. Just park it outside. I'll hook back up in the morning and go.
And the amazing thing is, right, we have talked about this on the Weekend Warriors, right? But alcohol, why do we use alcohol as a coping mechanism? Because it's fucking legal.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's fucking legal. That's why we do it. Why doesn't the government just mind its own fucking business, let the people be the fucking people, and if you want to do something dumb, well, you do something dumb, and you pay the consequences of doing something dumb. But if you want to drink fucking responsibly, like, you want to smoke weed responsibly, doesn't matter. You want to do some LSD, some mushrooms, like, we should be able to do whatever the fuck we want and have the government leave us the fuck alone.
Shrooms and Fantasia are awesome when you're in the barracks on a long weekend.
Yeah. Now, I think natural selection needs to come back. We need to fucking let the stupid people do stupid things and fucking, that sucks. Somebody died because they did something stupid, but they did something stupid. So
No, but now they have a warning label on there. So
people need to start getting punched in the nose again.
Well, yeah, because now there's a warning on fucking Tide, right? You buy Tide, there's a fucking warning label. Do not eat. Well, no fucking shit. Don't eat. Only a retarded person would fucking eat Tide.
Social media, once again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the good thing is, though, and I'm seeing? You got your millennials and you got your xenials and the fucked up ones and all them little bitches and shit. The little kids now, they're coming up. I don't know what they're called nowadays, but
Gen Alpha.
7 to 10-year-olds, they're feral.
Gen Alpha.
They're feral like Generation X.
Xers. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my kids show hope for the future because they're actually level-headed and
I got one that's a lost cause, one that's she's good on the good side of stuff, and got one that's in the middle. She goes both ways. It all depends on what the issue is.
All right, but Jason, ages.
Right.
Because the age matters.
Thought. The fact that
20,
she'll go
25, 26, and 29.
Yeah, same as my
Okay.
kids. The kids in their 20s, the fact that they have enough critical thinking to go and decide towards one way or the other instead of following one side or the other shows hope. And that's what I was talking about, is the fact that they're starting to critically think again. What we were raised doing.
I think it's been proven, right? But the human brain isn't fully developed until somewhere in like the mid to later 20s. And so, like, I remember I was talking about this the other day, right? I remember being 18 to 20, right? My first couple elections, I voted Democrat because I liked the principle of the old school, like the Bill Clinton era Democrat. And then I watched everything go downhill so fucking fast. And it was like, all right, well, maybe I'm more conservative. And I've come to realize that I'm not conservative. I'm not Democrat, liberal, but leave me the fuck alone is what I am. Like, and that was the old traditional Libertarian Party. Nowadays, the Libertarian Party is not quite that way. But yeah, like I just want to leave every fucking American alone. Let us all do whatever the fuck we want. Let us make our stupid mistakes and let us suffer the consequences of our own fucking actions, because that's how you learn those hard lessons.
Yeah, but looking at what Izzo posted with Dave in the 60s and 70s, critical thinkers were called hippies. And you know what's funny is I used to think hippie was a bad thing. But not so much anymore, because they were about freedom, right? They really were
Yeah.
about freedom, free will and freedom,
Yep.
with a extremely conservative surrounding. We need to kind of get back to the hippie, not the weird stuff that the kids are like now. But no, the hippie movement was all about breaking away from social norms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Peace, love, treat each other good, take care of each other, be close in your local community. Yeah, it wasn't about give me more government control, which is the big push these days.
Yeah, everybody expects the government to take care of them now, instead of us dictating what the government does. And that's the big misconception that needs to be trained out of everybody is they work for us, right? We work for them. It's not their job to dictate how we live our life. It's their job to set the boundaries and make the way we want to live work.
Yep.
So,
Jason, your radio's loud, man.
I'm sorry. This Reliance antennas, end-fed half-wave bug out. What's that,
dude?
range for?
That's a fantastic antenna.
It's an amazing antenna.
I got one right here. What frequencies is it set for?
40 through 10.
40
Resonant.
through 10? Okay.
Yep. 40 through 10, no tuner needed. Except for 17. I apologize. Except for 17. 17 meters, you need a tuner.
And it kind of also depends a little bit on setup. I had to tap the tuner a little bit throughout the bands, but I had a very compromised setup here.
But the radio tuner will do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
I have to see if I can string this up out there in the driveway. See if it works. I got one that I won from Mike a couple months back, and I just don't have any way to get it up high enough to be above the roof line. I'm still trying to get my damn tower up.
Listen, I will tell you, the Reliance antenna does not need to be up super high. You can throw it over a fucking branch that's 20 feet up. Keep your feet point about 2-3 feet off the ground, and that thing will get you contacts worldwide. No problem at all. The courts, yeah, I will say, the courts, George, the courts are kind of fucked too, because judges these days are not impartial like they're supposed to be. Judges these days are very, very biased, and you can see it in their rulings. All right, you guys ready for the last kind of topic of the night?
Yeah.
Immigration, right? And I know this is a hot topic, but I want to start this.
They need to zero it for a year and get rid of everybody that's not supposed to be here, and then open it back up to those that file for it correctly. That, they need to finish the damn wall and put one on the north side too. Oh, we got them coming over into New York.
Oh,
they just busted a group of them a couple weeks ago.
They come down through Canada, 100%. They do. But I want to say, all right, so immigration is one of those topics where people lose all sense of reality. They see numbers, and the numbers don't always mean the same thing. So border encounters are not the same as people coming in. Deportations and legal immigration numbers, temporary workers, people who actually gain citizenship, all of these factors need to be separated, and they can't be lumped together because it's all fucking different. But so some numbers for context, all right? People who have entered the country illegally. Now, obviously, we only know they come in if we encounter them, right? If we don't encounter them, we don't know they're here. So these are only the people that we know have entered the country illegally. In 2022, in 2022, there were 2.2 million encounters. In 2023, there was 2 million encounters. 2024, of 1.5 million. 2025, 237,000. Okay. Now, these are people that we've caught coming through the border illegally. Now, I, for one, love the fact that since 22, those numbers have drastically been reduced. Because we need to understand that a country without borders is not a country at all. Every country in the fucking world has borders, and they regulate those borders. As an American, we cannot leave America and just decide, well, I'm going to go to Ecuador, and I'm going to enter illegally because fuck them, right? And there's going to be no repercussions, and I'm going to live off the system because that's how the system is designed, and I'm going to collect welfare, and I'm going to get, free housing and free phone and free food and all of the other bullshit that we offer to people. No other country in the world does that. Every other country in the world, you enter illegally, guess what? You're fucking going to jail. And if you're lucky, you'll get deported. If you're lucky, you'll get deported.
Try going to North Korea. That's a death sentence.
Yes, exactly. So for reiteration, right? I want to say encounters, it is not the full picture, because encounters doesn't take into account all the people that get through into this country without being seen.
They need to give us old vets a job. Give us a rifle and put us down there in the border. Anybody coming across is fair game. That would stop immigration real quick.
Oh, Jason, I'll do you one better, and I'll tell you the perfect place for veterans is schools.
Definitely.
That too, yes, I agree.
Get rid of all the gun-free school zone signs.
Gun-free
right?
school, gun-free zone, that's the place that every one of these mass shootings is taking place in a gun-free zone.
Right, because the sign means that it's gun-free. No, a sign is just a fucking sign. But I guarantee you put armed veterans in every school in the country, there will not be another fucking school shooting.
Agreed.
Because a veteran will put an end to it before anybody else gets fucking killed.
Yep. Pretty quick, right after that first round pops off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hell, look at the fucking ROTC. ROTC. They didn't even have bullets. They fucking bayoneted and beat the shit out of the guy.
Yeah.
I saw an interview to one ROTC guy there. He said that he dug his eye out with his thumb.
Like,
Stabbed him like 27 times. They stabbed him.
but you compare that to like what happened to Uvalde, right? Where the police stood outside and they let fucking chaos happen in the school.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That's.
And here you got some fucking young kids that don't know better. And what do? They said, we're going to handle this. We're not going to let this shit happen. We're going to fucking handle this. Thank you, because those are our future leaders.
That's
Granted,
right.
it's going to take a little bit longer to get them into fucking positions, but like, we need more of that. All right. I have to pee. I apologize.
All right.
Carry on.
All right. So, yeah, my take. I
have been watching lately on YouTube a channel called Promethean Action. You should look that one up, Dave, and watch a couple of their shorter videos. A couple of older ladies and a guy, but they really, really have the worldly about how London and the British it's still the British Empire and they control everything, and Donald Trump is basically doing away with that world order they're trying to do, and it's really quite interesting, their take on the world.
That sounds pretty cool.
Don't ask me how to spell it. I'll just tell you, Promethean Action.
Okay.
Maybe if I...
and I froze.
Now you're good. Oh, you're still freezing. You're back and forth. I will try and send a link to you or something on Discord.
That'll work.
Yeah,
their Facebook page.
Throw it in the Discord, man.
Yeah. Yeah, my take on immigration is a little different. I lived in South Texas. I still live in, Central Texas now, but, spent most of my adult life in South Texas. And
I deserve a fucking cigarette.
Fucking have one.
Okay.
All right, let Dave continue though, Taurus.
Sorry.
if Wavelength will stay running. It's closed 4 times in the last 10 minutes, but the rest of the stream, it was great. Immigration is completely different. We're inundated with illegals down here. And again, there's probably more illegals than there are U.S. citizens when you get San Antonio south. It's weird because they don't bother me as much as, because most of the guys that I've seen come across the border work their ass off and just try and make a living. But you don't see a lot, except for right at the border towns, you don't see a lot of the gimme stuff. It's weird. And the gimme stuff gets shipped to other states, which is awesome. Let somebody else pay for it. But it's bad. Bad to the point where we have gangs. I-10, which Highway 90 actually goes from the border, runs through San Antonio, and is a major corridor for drug and human trafficking. The guys in the sheriff's departments through Medina County, where I'm from, they have 20 stops a week for drugs or human trafficking, just on that little stretch of highway through the county. So I'm a huge proponent of finish the wall, and you go to, I'm trying to think, past Mexico, go to Venezuela, right? You have to have a passport, you have to have a visa, or they don't let you in. If you're caught illegally, you go to prison, and then get deported. Right?
If you're lucky, you get
if you're
deported.
lucky, most countries, if you enter the country illegally, you get picked up and you get hauled off. We need why we're the only country that has decided that yes, people are people, right? But do it legally. I think we should have legal immigration because there's some amazing minds, and
Oh yeah.
we used to have a vetting process to come in. Now there's hundreds of thousands in South Texas alone that will not have their deportation court date for 10 years, and they
Now,
get to hang out in the United States until that court date.
did you know that if you immigrate legally to the U.S., you have to sign a document saying that you won't use any of the social welfare programs?
Yep.
Like, that's a fact.
Until you're naturalized. Yeah.
But like, I mean, what incentive does that provide for people to come in legally when they have to forego any type of welfare programs when the illegals come in and they get all the fucking welfare programs?
The welfare thing is just idiotic. I don't understand. And we have ex-man camps. We had the big oil boom. The oil boom's kind of calmed down in a lot of South Texas. And we have these man camps that they've converted into housing, right, for illegal immigrants. And it's not supposed to be nice because they broke the law and they're here illegally. But it's constantly on the news that they're being treated horribly. Well, they're fucking criminals. Of course they're being treated horribly.
Yeah.
There's a big stank in San Antonio right now where the Border Patrol actually, they bought a warehouse that just got built. It was supposed to be for like a trucking company or a shipping company or manufacturing. And they kind of under the radar went and bought it, and they're going to turn it into a detention facility because it's right on I-35. It's perfect, right? They can just bus them up from down south, house them for a little bit, and then ship them back or ship them off. But the outcry, San Antonio is an extremely blue city, and the outcry is just outrageous on why are they building a detention facility? Dude, there's two federal prisons and two state prisons and a federal prison just outside of San Antonio that nobody cares about. What's the difference? But yeah, illegal immigration. We need to secure the border. We need to stop it from coming in. Let them come in legally, or don't come in at all, and get rid of everybody who's here. But there are so many now that it's almost impossible. And we do start doing roundups, and you see the news media. All these people try to fight ICE agents and then get upset when they get pepper sprayed or smacked.
I sent that
It's
to you.
no different than fighting a fucking cop.
Yeah.
You're going to get your ass handed to you.
And a cop at a whole different level, because the guys in the tax suits from ICE are not your local sheriff or PD guy.
I put a link in there for you, Grouch, in the Discord. Dave, I don't know what your name is on Discord, so.
KB5UTY, Dave.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but it didn't show up when I opened it or when I typed
Jason,
it in.
I didn't get a link. I got like what looks like your password.
Nah, that's what
Hey, share that, would you?
I will try again because that is what showed up when I clicked the
Dude, I'm telling you, there it is in the chat, and it looks like a fucking password.
Yeah, no.
That
ain't gonna work.
Jason,
Oh,
all
by
you
the
gotta
way,
do,
Jason, change your password now.
yeah, go to the Live Free and Ham Discord, and there's the Grouch Army channel there. Throw the fucking link right in there.
Yeah.
That way everybody gets it. Now, so Merrimack, New Hampshire, used to have a Budweiser plant. The Budweiser plant shut down last year.
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, so they were trying to figure out what to do with it. So they were putting it out for lease, the whole plant. And the federal government was going to use it as an ICE detention center. Because believe it or not, like, they are coming through the northern border as well. Just not as rapidly a rate as the southern border. Let me tell you the outrage that people had. It was absurd. We can't do that. We can't have a concentration camp in Merrimack, New Hampshire. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Did you see the videos of the detention camps under Biden? Did you see the videos of the detention camps under Obama? Like, what they're currently going through is like the fucking Taj Mahal compared to that shit.
I've been to the detention. I was gonna say I've been in a detention. Sorry, Dave. Fuck. We just keep hitting each other for delays. Go ahead, Dave.
So there's a hotel that I stay at when I'm out in West Texas. I'm not going to say where in West Texas, but there's a hotel there that I stay at when we have some of the sites out there. And right behind that is a detention facility for illegal immigrants. And it's got playgrounds. It's got, they have air conditioned, man camp trailers. Basically it's part of a hotel that some civilian company bought specifically to house illegal immigrants. And you look out, I get a higher level and you look out down there and they are just as happy as can be, loving life. There is no detention to it. They're in a compound that gives them everything they could ever want. It's pathetic. Sorry. Go ahead, Mikey.
Oh, I was gonna say, in Pinal County in Arizona, I've been to the one detention center that's not that's I think it's west of Casa Grande. You were saying Taj Mahal, dude. This it's a small facility. This place was beautiful compared to some county jails I've seen, some state prisons that I've been in, working in. Yeah, this place, I was like, wow. Paul's looking at me like, oh, the county jails you've been in.
Dude, let me tell you, anybody that spent a weekend in county, like just one weekend
I've
county.
spent a weekend in county, and it sucks. Dude, it's the shittiest shithole in the world.
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 months.
I'm sorry,
Like, I mean, I would take one of the detention centers that is currently operational today over fucking a weekend in county.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful. And I had to go through because we're trying to figure out how to run a wire. And literally we had to go into cell areas and holding areas where they actually had to push them back and move them out or move, just to allow us to go in there. And I tell you what, man, it's just like, I was like, wow, they've got it good in here. There was water fountains on the freaking wall. The food, I smelled the food. It didn't smell like shit. There wasn't slop. They had constant food, sandwiches, whatever the fuck you wanted. I was like, wow, this is insane. I was talking to one of the Border Patrol guys. I'm like, dude, if I ever get arrested, I want to come here. He goes, yeah, but then they just have to ship your ass off to someplace. I was like, yeah, that's a good point. So.
Yeah, I think it's funny. So Eric is also a Merrimack resident, right? And he says that he's glad that it didn't pass, because it was near too many schools and the highway. So he thinks that the detention facility should have been somewhere else. And my thought to this, to his comment, is that like you would have never known. Like driving by the old Budweiser plant, like you're not going to see the fucking people being detained. And if you are, they're going to be in a fenced-in fucking area. Like it doesn't fucking matter. Like they need a place to process these people to get them the fuck out of our country. Like just let them do it. And then 2 years from now, it'll become something else.
Yep.
Wow, that was a pregnant pause.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're letting them out, right?
Right?
It's a bus goes in and a bus goes out.
Oh,
That's all
these
you'll
were
ever
buses,
see.
dude. I'm just saying.
But yeah, it's no different than any other detention facility. I mean, your county jail. You know, what you going to be upset that it's most of them are in old parts of downtown where there's a school nearby and businesses and churches. And everything else. I mean, it's just a detention facility.
Dude, freaking the Hillsborough County detention, right? For the county is Valley Street Jail in Manchester. And it is literally right smack in the fucking middle of downtown Manchester, which is what second largest city in the state, or it might even be the first largest city in the state. Like nobody has any second thoughts driving by the county jail. You know, like I passed by several federal facilities on my road trip here, and you see the signs, hitchhikers might be escaped inmates. All right, I'm not going to pick a fucking hitchhiker up.
Yeah, I mean, odds are we're not going to pick up a hitchhiker anyways nowadays, let alone in a prison zone.
Which I mean, it's sad in a way, right? Because like, I mean, I remember my my late teens, early 20s. I hitchhiked from fucking New Hampshire to Southern California, and it was a blast. I fucking loved it. I had a ton of fun. I met a ton of cool people along the way. I did a lot of drugs, but you know, I mean, it used to be that hitchhiking was, not so scary. And nowadays, like, yeah, you don't want to pick up a hitchhiker because you might end up fucking dead in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah. Or they might steal your truck, and I'm more worried about the truck.
Yeah.
Can't have my truck.
Can't have my truck.
Yeah. Oh. I'm fading.
That's all right.
Where you fading to,
Boys,
dude?
I want to kind of cap this off by just saying, look, at the end of the day, right? There is a lot of judgment that goes on whatever the administration is that's in charge of the country at the time, and so you can look at the Bureau of Labor Statistics, you can look at the Bureau of Economic Analysis, you can look at the inflation numbers, you can look at the employment numbers, you can look at the jobs added numbers and the GDP growth numbers. But really what you need to judge the administration by is cost of living, wages, employment, growth, energy, and immigration. Mm-hmm. Can I get a job? Does the job pay the bills? If it doesn't, can I get another job? If you can, well, then you fucking work hard and you pay your bills. And you know what? 4 years down the road, fucking everything's going to change anyway. So I think we need to understand that while the president is steering the ship, right? The president is not a dictator, and so the president does not control fucking everything. We do not currently have a king, right? This is his second term.
I hate those.
Right? This is his second term. No one since Grover Cleveland has done this, right? 2 terms that are non-consecutive. But at the end of his term, we're going to have another federal election for a president. And you know whose name is not going to be on the ballot? Donald J. Trump. And you know why? Because it is in the Constitution that he can no longer serve. And unless there is a amendment to the Constitution, which isn't going to happen, it is not going to happen. So every time that he jokes about a third term, understand that it's a fucking joke. He is trolling the fucking people.
So trolling.
King of
Yes.
troll.
100%. He is the king of trolling. He is
Yes,
not
he
the
is.
king of our nation. He is the king of trolling. He is the king of getting those fucking people who don't have a rational thought in their fucking brains to wig out over the prospect of a third term that can't fucking happen. No, what we're going to get is we're going to get either J.D. Vance on the ballot or we're going to get Marco Rubio on the ballot. You know, one of those two, maybe Hegseth. I doubt it. I think Hegseth has burned too many bridges to do a political campaign.
Yeah, and on the other side is Harris. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, or fucking
please.
Newscomb. Come on.
Yeah. Newscomb. Yeah, exactly.
I'm
think
sorry.
he'd run. I
Destroyed
don't think he's
California.
legal to
So
run. I don't think he's legal to run. I think there's some reason why he's not eligible to run.
well, he says
But
he's
if-
going to run. So there's that.
Yeah, but if you look at California, if you look at the millions of dollars wasted on the California fucking rail that is non-existent, right? Like people just ignore these things. Like at the end of the day, we're going to end up with shit people on both sides running for fucking president. And it's going to be another choice. Do you want a shit salad or a shit sandwich? Either way, you're electing a fucking piece of shit to office.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Carlos is back.
Uh-oh.
I was just going to ask how far away the taco joint was.
Oh, the taco joint is not far. Well, I hope
How many did he eat there before he left?
none. He's just opening the bag now. But so anyways, I mean I was putting a bow on this, right? So I want to say this. I want to say I hope that this conversation has given you at least something to think about.
Oh,
right.
Definitely.
And that goes for all our viewers, all our listeners. Like, I hope that this conversation just gives you something to think about. We all need to be thinking critically more now than ever before, right? We are living in the greatest psyop, the most obvious psyop that has ever fucking existed. And it is on us to understand that and try and find the actual truth in the fog. So, Jason, what do you got coming up over the next couple weeks? Are we going to see you in 2 weeks?
Should see me in 2 weeks, depending on the hockey schedule.
Okay.
I got a hockey game tomorrow, which should be the last game against this team, as long as we win, which we will. We always win. So, and then I get my granddaughter every morning, 5:30 in the morning. Mom drops her off, and I have her until about noon. So,
Oh, yeah.
which is good. I give her a bottle. I put her down. She sleeps till 11. I only got to deal with her for an hour.
Oh, that's some tough grampy time.
Yeah.
But it just throwing my schedule off. I actually was sleeping. I headed to bed and turned Frank on for a little while, and I fell asleep. And then woke up, and I was like, I'm awake now. I'm going to come out here and jump on here. And so, but yeah, you should see me.
I am so sorry we disturbed your nappy time, sir.
No, you didn't. I go through this every night because I used to work nights, so I want to be up now and instead of going to bed now. And so I I usually go to sleep. I go to bed. I go in, take like an hour, 2 hour nap, and then I'm up for like 3 hours, and then go back to sleep.
Right.
Freaking,
Yeah. It
I just
sucks when you're on reverse cycle like that. It's really hard on your body and your brain.
so.
Well, Jason, if nobody else appreciates you, bro, I appreciate you.
And you're
Way to be a
ugly.
great grandpa.
That and
And Carlos says you're ugly.
And your mama dresses you funny.
And your mother dresses you fun. Jesus Christ.
hey, she used to. I got some pictures of some funky outfits back in the 70s. You know, plaid with the big old collar suit and everything, corduroy suit.
Hell
Listen,
yeah.
I wore some of those suits in the fucking late 90s.
Seersucker.
So
All right. Tortoise, what about you? What do you got coming up, man?
Dude, we got Nearfest coming up.
Yeah, look at you. I won't be there, but
I know.
you can represent the Grouch.
Well, I'm going to get a cardboard cutout of you and just put you in a chair. He
What
is
is
here in
that?
spirit.
what is that, Tortoise?
That is next weekend, April 30th, May 1st and 2nd. So Thursday through Friday. It is at Nearfest in New Boston. It is the
Hillsborough
4-H
County
Fairgrounds.
4-H Fairgrounds.
Yeah, Hillsborough County 4-H. What he said.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a trip. We got a lot of shit going on. We're Rabbit's coming. Eric will be there. Izzo has said he was Don, you are the leisure suit Larry of Connecticut. Anyways, Izzo said he may or may not show up. It depends on his work. You know how his schedule always makes shit happen. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Truck from I'd try
And
to.
we are doing a live stream this year. Rabbit and I are probably going to do a live stream Friday night or Saturday night. I know we're going to do one Wednesday night, our usual time, so we can shit on everybody who's not going, except for Paul. I can't shit on Paul because he's out in fucking Illinois. So, yeah, it's going to be a blast. I cannot wait. And then Dumpster, selling 2 trailers, selling 3 trailers, maybe 4. I don't know, depending on how I feel about it. And taking my ass out west and then go hanging out with Paul. When he gets his ass out there.
Well, listen, if your venture out west takes you a northern route and you want to stop here on your way, you know,
I probably do that. Well, dude, it's just it's gonna be a road trip, and I think I have somebody else that's gonna be road tripping out there with me. So
Okay.
we'll see how that works. That was that phone call.
Okay.
So we'll see how that works because yeah, that definitely needs some support. So
Hey, and listen, good on you for being a battle buddy, right? I mean, listen, we talked about this shit like right before Christmas through like the new year, right? Checking on your buddies. Like, I listen, I don't fault you in the least for taking some time out from the stream.
No, not at all. And I appreciate that.
For being there for a brother. Like, that's what it's all about.
Well, that's number 2 this week. The first one was 150 times worse, and it was bad. Yeah, yeah. That the actual the OK president in Tennessee. I'll just leave it at that. I know you don't know who it is, but yeah, he we have a group chat on our phone. On the phone, it's just all of us text messaging, which is just a group text. And he literally reached out beginning of the week, and I was on it like now. I immediately texted him, and we talked for like an hour just in text. And yeah, oh, Jesus, dude, my heart has been broken so many goddamn times this week.
Listen, we are here for you as well. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, I know.
you know, brother, I told you the other day, like my phone is always on for you anytime.
And
And
I
you got my
appreciate
number.
it. I got Dave's number. Yeah, this week's been really hard, but I appreciate it.
Do we get through the hard times together.
Right.
That's the only way to do it.
Love you,
Now
man.
now I'm going to be called a sappy motherfucker, so.
It's all good. It's all good. Listen, this is the Weekend Warriors. Anything goes. You could even fucking cry on the stream, and it's all good.
Yeah, I'm going to be called a sappy motherfucker. I can see it.
Nah,
already.
fuck 'em.
Hold on. Here we go.
The old Russian violin. All right. Jason, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Or do we already
We're
talk
over to
you?
Dave.
Oh, yeah, Dave, what the fuck are you doing?
Ah. All right, share the picture, Grouch.
Oh, fuck.
I
All
got
right, I'll
you.
get it. His fingers are busy. Oh, he got it.
Look at that.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude,
Look at him.
Look at the
Look at
little
that
bitty
boy.
bitty.
Good
Oh,
boy.
my God. Is that yours,
Look at
Dave?
that. No, that's the one I'm trying to get, though.
Oh, dude. If you
What
don't
a
get him, I
beautiful
will get him.
dog.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my God. It's pretty dog.
That is a
What's his name?
Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Cairo.
What's his name?
Cairo, or Roe for short.
Ro? Fucking awesome.
Yep.
Dude, you need to get
So-
that dog. You need a companion.
I need that dog. I need that dog.
Hell
He's-
yeah.
According to the profile, he's good with people. He's good with other dogs. He's just a really lovable dog. House trained already. Yeah.
What? He's
so
house
that-
trained, but what if camper trained?
Well, he's crate trained, which is perfect.
Oh, that's-
because I have
yeah,
a
that's
spot
good.
for a crate.
Right.
So I reached out twice now. It's a rehome on what's it called? Pet Finder. Where
Oh,
people
Pet Finder,
can
yeah,
actually-
Yeah.
At the
That's-
rehome portion of it, where
Yep.
people will put their animals that they need to get rid of instead of it going through the shelter system. So, crossing my fingers.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that living life here at Circle 6. There's gonna be a trailer behind me, and there's a trailer over here now because there's some other people coming to visit. So it's gonna be a big party.
else is
tonight,
coming to visit?
tomorrow night?
Who else is coming? Oh,
Nobody
it's a
you know.
surprise.
Nobody you know.
Oh.
Nobody I want to talk about on there.
Is it a lady friend?
It's nothing for me.
Oh, okay. I'm just giving you shit,
Yeah.
dude.
No. So no, that's it. Just living, playing with weird toys right now, trying to build stuff. Just finding time. Hopefully, I have a dog that help occupy my time. I'm looking hard right now. Looking hard. I'm got my heart set. Hopefully, it doesn't get broken on Row, but still got my eyes out. Need to get a running buddy.
Can somebody turn these fucking things off? God damn it.
How about you,
Well,
Paul?
all right. So for me, I've got DZ work and skydiving to do over the next couple weeks. I totally forgot that when I was at Texas skydiving, Miss Renee came.
Oh,
one of the
look at that
days.
butt crack.
Miss Renee came one of the days. She took some videos of my landings, and she even did like a brief little interview after I landed one time. So I will get that compiled into one short snippet video, and I'll put that up on the YouTubes. Of course, channel members first, because thank you, channel members, for supporting me and my channel. It is greatly appreciated. But yeah, with that, I hope that this conversation has helped in some way to increase kind of your critical thinking and just not trusting anything that you read or see, because question everything. Just like Carlos said before he dipped out, right? Question everything. Somewhere in there is the truth, You just got to work hard to find it. So having said that,
Mulder, X-Files. Trust no one.
this has been the Weekend Warriors. I appreciate each and every person that has been here for this episode. If you like this show, please go check out some previous episodes because we've got some gems. Granted, they do tend to run a little bit long. We're almost at the 3-hour mark, and that's kind of our average. But it is well worth the watch or the listen if this is up your alley. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This has been the Weekend Warriors. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Later, y'all. Thank
Bye.
you.
Have a great time.
Emotion.